Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to episode 2 of Red Dot Wrestling! Yeah! Hello, everybody, welcome in. If you are watching this now, please, as always, leave some chats over here in the chat section. We need to know that you guys are alive and well. Welcome in. As always, my name is Sam C. I am your host and also your dungeon master, your game master, and head of creative. Ooh, I have a fancy title. So, welcome in to Red Dot Wrestling. If this is your first time here, welcome. This is a wrestling tabletop RPG. I have gathered 4 comedians who are role-playing as wrestlers, and they're going to roll the dice to see who takes home the championship through 5 weeks of televised wrestling. If this is your second time back here, hey gang, welcome back. I hope you guys have all been well. We already have our first comment from Links. Hi Links, how you doing? Nice to have you watching this. I'm just gonna take a few minutes to talk to get people in. Hello Kevin, as always, Kevin Kao-chan, our regular viewer here on the all of my streams. Hi gang. Yeah, it's a good Saturday for everyone. For those of you in the wrestling business, it is a great day if you are a fan of tag teams. The Revival has finally been released from the WWE and will eventually go over to AEW. I'm pretty sure. Or New Japan. We'll find out. And those of you that don't watch wrestling, you have no idea what I just said. But that's fine. So, let's see who else is here. Links, hey! Links, get them in. Get them in. We are happy to have more people. So, as always, I'm just going to do the begging plug at the start because I just want to get straight to the fighting very soon. But as always, if you like the thing, please consider giving a lovely tip over here. We have Ko-fi.com. We have a pay now QR now for the more Singaporean people. Let's see, so we have Nathan Ernest. Hello, Nathan Ernest. Collin, Christopher. Collin, get off the fucking live stream. You're on the show. Get off the thing. Your internet's going to lag. Fuck off. So, for the people that are here, hello, welcome. Let me see how many people we have in our lovely group. Okay, a nice number. You know what? I'm just gonna get right into this. So, because I know some people who have not watched episode 1, what I have very dumbly, or just because I had nothing better to do with my life, I have created a recap video of episode 1. So now, I bring to you a previously on Red Dot Wrestling. Welcome to Red Dot Wrestling! Yeah! We have 4 wrestlers for our campaign. We have Jacky Ng.
I am playing Beng, Sembawang.
Haziq.
My name is GrabBerg.
Lakshmy P.
I am the good citizen.
And Collin Christopher.
I am Angela, the high-flying wrestler.
Uncle Tan, your champion, will defend the belt live at the main event of Golden Showers. None of these men or women or even corporate sponsored wrestlers, none of them can stand up to Uncle Tan.
I square him back right in the nose. Right? He holds his face like, what you do that for? Right? Because he's just wrestle, he doesn't know how to actual fight. And then I just punch him and say, you know what? It's about to go down now. I'm about to let's do this.
I take out a recyclable bag from my fanny pack and collect all the cans into a bag. Okay, and now the bag is heavy, full of cans. I smash it on his head with a collector for a small can.
Angela de Guzman, what are you doing?
Hey, that name is just between me and you. Don't ever say my name again. I'm Angela the High Flyer, okay, you fucking little piece of shit.
Do not make me do what I need to do to the boy orphanage. He leans away.
Oh.
You fucking bitch! I love you, man! I love you so much! I asked you out! You fucking bitch!
Look at my leg! What are you doing with my leg? What are you doing here?
You never told me the truth!
Please don't!
The match is over! Haziq Sembawang is the winner! I feel we have a potential boy that can carry on the legacy of Uncle Tan. And Uncle Tan goes, next week, if you can defeat RIP in a one-on-one match, maybe Uncle Tan will let you have a shot at championship. maybe not. But we will see Abeng Sembawang because you have proven yourself to be the best wrestler among the men, the woman, and the sponsored wrestlers. And there you have episode 1. As you saw, Abeng Sembawang defeated Angela in a really dumb stipulation match, and now their feud has ended. Abeng Sembawang is off to challenge the champion, but what will Angela get up to? Will she be able to save the boy orphanage? How will GrabBerg prove that he's more than a corporate wrestler? What will the good citizen do? Will they go good or will they go bad? Ladies and gentlemen, let's not delay any further. Let's go and check in first whether my wrestlers are ready. Wrestlers, are you ready to go? Alright, ladies and gentlemen, let's start the show. Please welcome your lovely wrestlers as always. Hello, gang.
What up?
Alright,
What's up?
as always, we'd like to start by introducing the players and their characters. So let's start, as always, with Lakshmy P.
Hello, I am the good citizen. As you all know, I'm here to uphold the values of our government and our constitution. And I just want to say that there are no other good citizens here. Okay, I stand alone.
Alrighty, that's a good citizen. And now we're going over to Collin Christopher.
Hi, I'm Angela. I'm a high flyer. And I'm ready to kick some ass.
Lovely as always, Angela. And next up, Jacky Young.
Hello. I am Abeng Sembawang, the Abeng from Sembawang. I like to fight.
Okay. Good. Sup. Short and simple. That's all we need sometimes. And last but not least, Mr. Qamarul Haziq. Who be you, Pikachu?
What's up, guys? I am GrabBerg, the only sponsored wrestler on this show. The one who makes the most money, the one who wrestles the best, and the one who's going to lead this show to greater heights.
And those are our 4 wrestlers. As always, viewers, if you want to interact, feel free to type something in the chat below my belly right here. And if it's decent, whatever you say will be incorporated into the real world of Red Dot Wrestling. Alright, folks and friends, let's not delay any further. Let's begin episode 2. We got to episode 2. Once again, crash zoom into a warehouse building somewhere in Jurong East. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Red Dot Wrestling!
RD Dub, RD Dub, RD Dub, RD Dub.
Welcome as always, it is me, your faithful announcer, the announcer. Welcome, we are just 3 weeks away from Golden Showers. Now on tonight's show, a very important message from your general manager, Night Flight. But don't go anywhere, stick around for some Red Dot Wrestling! Okay, with that being said, you guys have a nice burp. And you guys are now in the backstage area just milling around before the announcement. So, all 4 of you are showing up, you guys are getting into ring gear right now.
Hey, Abeng Sembawang.
Yeah.
Thanks for the hookup with your phone company.
Yeah, of course.
Thanks for all the merch, all the nice merch.
Yeah. You know, after last week's match, because I won and I was promoting the show, my shop so much, so many fans came to the shop. I made so much money from the shop. I'm so happy. I'm so grateful for the RDW fans.
Did you guys get free merch? Did you guys get like the phone screen protector and the phone cover?
No, I cannot accept anything from other companies, guys.
Oh, it's the best. Apparently, it's unbreakable. Your phone, it can withstand anything. It won't break.
No, but I cannot accept.
Grab doesn't make any phone screen protector. Like, I'm not competing with Grab.
Yeah, but it's still like a loyalty thing. I signed a contract that I can only, do with them.
You can only eat Grab food for all your meals.
Exactly, yeah.
And you can only wear green, is it? You can only wear green shirts.
I mean, honestly, I tell you guys,
black shirt.
I tell you guys honestly that it's kind of meh, but right, the money though.
You can only watch Hook on the Grab app. Is that what you get to watch nowadays?
Yeah. Okay lah, I admit lah, some of the shows not that bad, but you know what? This one show was damn bad. But I cannot say
What was the
Is it about a
It's about terrorism. Just say
Right.
that.
And how it's bad. Yes,
really
of course.
I
That's
enjoyed
true.
the show. There was a guy, the villain in the show. Wow, great actor.
And,
Yeah,
as you guys are
right.
doing a cross-promotional advertisement for another show doing
For Grab,
my
for Grab,
show,
for Grab, you know?
you just hear.
Oh, it's music from Milan.
Ladies
Yeah.
in the ring, the general manager of Red Dot Wrestling, Night Flight. And as always, you see Night Flight in his normal dark blue luchador mask and a full. Jacky's got a very nice sort of dark green suit. Matches his pants as well. There's the shoes. The kids are, yeah, Night Flight, we love you. He comes to the ring, stands there, goes through the ropes. He cuts the music. Nicholas Yeo on Facebook says that Colin Christopher looks like Pocahontas. And Nightfly goes, oh no, don't show it yet. It's a fucking surprise.
Oh, voila, this guy.
Not yet. Do not show that yet, Angela. That is for next week. It is a surprise to the viewers for next
Fine.
week. But buenos noches, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Red Dot Wrestling. And the crowd just goes wild for Nightfly.
D-Dub.
Yes, it is RD-Dub indeed. It is I, your loyal general manager, Night Flight. It warms the heart to know we are just 3 weeks away from our grand pay-per-view, Golden Showers, where all of the championships will be on the line. But I know you're asking me, Night Flight, how on earth is the championship's going to be on the line if there's no way to prove who is the #1 contender? Well, we have so many fantastic male, female, and corporate wrestlers here in RDW. So we need to decide which one of them deserves a chance to pick a fight. So I was thinking in the back room, should I put this wrestler with that wrestler with this wrestler? And then I decided, why not? I put all of the wrestlers together in a ring. So I am announcing next week on Red Dot Wrestling, we are having a Rojak Rumble. All of the wrestlers will be fighting next week.
Oh.
In a true Rojak Rumble sense, wrestlers will enter the ring at a certain time limit. The only way to eliminate a wrestler, throw them over the top rope. The winner of this Rojak Rumble will receive a chance to have any fight they want at Golden Showers, whether it be for a championship or it be for personal reasons. Also, it is a Rojak Rumble, so, and he says that Night Flight looks into the direct camera, we might have some special guests waiting in the wings next week. But tune in till then to find out who we get. But that is the future. Now we look to the present. For tonight, we have a championship tournament. We will have 4 wrestlers go head to head, and one of them will walk away as the winner. Now, I know some of you are wondering, in your homes, Night Flight, you keep saying all of the championships are being defended at Golden Showers. All of the championships are on the line. But we at Red Dot Wrestling, we only have one championship, right? We only have the Red Dot Wrestling Championship. How could we have multiple championships on the line when we only have one? Well, mi amigos, I am pleased to announce that the winner of tonight's tournament will become the inaugural Southeast Asian champion. As he says this, he pulls a bag from behind him and takes out this lovely golden belt. You can see the different flags of Southeast Asia along the sides of the belt. And in the center is sort of in gold, emblazoned in gold, a thick, like sort of like an outline of Asia. He holds it up high. One of 4 wrestlers will walk away as a champion tonight. And also, this champion will get to level up their character, which they need to. Yes. So, our first match will be a Good Citizen going against GrabBerg in the first semi-final. In the second semi-final, we will have our dear Vincent Damn Go against the loser of last week's Bloody Valentine on a pole with a cage. Night Flight's trying to remember the stipulation, but he can't. You know that fight will go against Angela, the high flyer, who really needs to take that devious thing off her face because it's making a noise in the chat. Links Ng has asked, is the belt made of chocolate? No, it's made of real gold. Like, this is a real show. It's real gold. So, ladies and gentlemen, we have a packed night. Are you ready for some Red Dot Wrestling? Excelente! So, you've just received the news backstage. Please feel free to mingle and talk about the news you have just received.
Oh my God. Guys, there's a title, guys.
I mean, if it's the title and it's Golden Showers, it's gonna be mine.
This is so
What?
bullshit.
Because you're
Like-
a hoe? No, it's a golden belt. It's mine.
Yeah, no.
No.
This is so bullshit. I'm not in the
Why?
tournament. I
You
won
already
last
have.
match.
You
You
won.
get
You
to
won
go up
already.
against Uncle Tan.
Not being in the tournament.
Jacky, you gotta slow down. You're lagging out a little bit.
This is so bullshit. I won my match last week so that I can become to get a shot at the other title, and then I'm not in this tournament. This is
Yeah.
nonsense.
You won after you kicked me in the back of the head after I was giving a great speech, okay? You cheating piece of shit. You no honor, ballless little...
Yeah.
Your
Go
hand
make
up.
out. Go make out with that old man. Like, we're gonna fight the real fight.
Yeah.
But I guess you guys are gonna get the second rate title anyway, because I'm going for the world championship. The
Yeah, so
better
why do you
belt.
care about this belt?
Golden Shower, is that it?
As
So
you
why
guys
do you
are scrambling to interrupt each other, the announcer walks in like, "Hey guys, we're gonna have the promo started. By the way, this is the Southeast Asian Championship belt, not the Golden Showers Championship belt. That is the name of the pay-per-view, not the belts.
That's what I'm calling it.
Belt, what? Come on lah, you know what we're talking about.
Yeah.
We have to do it because the Southeast Asian countries sponsored the belt, so we have to be clear about what the belt name is."
But to me, the Southeast Asian countries are Golden Shower, so I'm gonna call
No,
it the same
that's
thing.
different.
No, but I understand because like when it comes to contracts and sponsorships, you have to like
Oh,
really
okay,
follow the letter.
GrabBerg, save it for the
Okay,
promo.
yeah.
We're going live in 3, 2, and we are backstage here in Red Dot Wrestling, just announced by the general manager Night Flight. Tonight's tournament will be to crown the inaugural Southeast Asian champion. Thank you, Southeast Asian countries. Now, tonight's first match puts the Good Citizen against GrabBerg, those two dastardly man and woman. We're going first to GrabBerg. GrabBerg, last week you injured poor Mr. Wrestle, who is still recovering and might not make it for next week's Project Rumble. And are you going to do tonight the same thing to the Good Citizen?
But just say this: what I did last week was purely for me, not for anyone else. I hate that guy. So tonight, just to prove that I can do everything in that ring that everyone thinks I can't, Angela and Beng Sembawang, you better get ready to watch me dominate the Good Citizen in a straight up wrestling match. I'm gonna own you in a straight up normal wrestling match.
Ooh, ambitious. Now, time for the first roll of the game. As always, because everyone's at home, we are rolling via our handphones on our trusted app, the Google search function. You can do this in your own homes. You just need to Google 2d6 and Google will let you roll dice. Alright, so, Mr. Qamarul, Haziq, please roll your dice.
Alright, and roll. It's a 5.
That's a 5. That's a fail.
Oh, man.
You only have 1 momentum, so it doesn't. You won't even have enough to top up. Momentum is what the players use to level up their rolls. So, and to say this, the audience just kind of goes like, "No, we really wanted a hardcore match. Like, what's the point of GrabBerg if he's not hardcore? It's not. He's just like a dude that just delivers food." They just look at us like, "Yeah, what's like? Hey, do we really like need? Like, he's not that hardcore. We don't believe in him." Come for this match. All of your rolls involving real will be -1.
Alright.
Yeah, because you failed that. Alright. The announcer goes, "Okay, thank you, GrabBerg. Good Citizen, last week you injured Xiao Ming, who is also might not be able to make it for the Rojak Rumble. And now are you going to do the same to GrabBerg?"
Of course. I mean, I set Xiaoming right. He was going on the wrong path, and I fixed it. And I'm gonna do the same with GrabBerg. GrabBerg thinks he is doing a social good by delivering food, but he's always late. And he always knocks people off on the sidewalk when he delivers food.
Oh, that's too hard.
So I'm gonna show him that he's not welcome in society.
Okay, it's if you were a Chinese person doing that promo, that would be racist, but you're not. So please, roll for your promo.
Okay.
Okay. All right.
Shit.
That is also a fail. We are fucking. But at the same time, the same audience are like, but I like Grab delivery. That's a social good to me. The crowd is very underwhelmed by your match. You're not starting it off well. So the crowd is clearly not on your side. Lakshmi, for this fight, you are also losing -1 real because now they don't believe that you understand what it means to be a bad guy. So all your real rolls will be -1 for this match. Alright, the announcer takes the mic back and says, alright, ladies and gentlemen, this is shaping up to be a match. We'll see you in a bit if you're still around. Alright, so we cut to the ring. Everyone's like chatting around, debating whether it is delivering food a societal good. If a hardcore man has a non-hardcore match, is he truly hardcore? They're debating these two questions of philosophy. But then the lights go down, the music goes down, and it is now time for an entrance by the good citizen. Good citizen, please describe your entrance.
Okay. I am power walking with my Fitbit on. I am waving to the crowd. Like you know how people wave in the NDP? I am high-fiving young children and handing out flyers of good things to do.
Making
in
her way
society.
to the ring, weighing in at 50 face masks from Singapore, the good citizen. Are you in the ring yet?
Yes, I'm in the ring. I'm in the ring. I'm
Link's
stretching,
in the
stretching.
audience hands you a toothbrush from over the railing.
Is it
No
a
idea.
shank or
It's
is
just a
it
toothbrush. They're
for
like giving you a
hygiene?
toothbrush.
Okay.
What do you do?
Thank you. I brush my teeth.
The good citizen brushing her teeth. Oh, what a nasty bad guy she is.
And then I spit in the ring.
Whoa, that's a bad
The crowd's like,
citizen.
oh, that one fine.
Hey,
Alright, the lights go down again. And it is time for GrabBerg's intro.
I'm gonna walk in differently tonight, just to annoy the good citizen. I'm rolling in on PMD. PMD are rolling down, everyone's just like, hey, that's illegal, and I just like, you can piss off. Right? Grab bag. Put my grab bag on the ring stairs. I walk into the ring. I go up to the top rope, and I just say, I do this for me, not for any of you.
And now in the ring, weighing in at a corporate sponsorship from Singapore, Baduk GrabBerg. Alright, this is a heel versus heel match, so this is gonna be interesting. Alright, where the fuck's my bell? There's the bell. Alright, let's start this match. As you guys are in the ring sizing each other up, Kevin Cow-chan in the audience waves a giant flag with the words "grab" on it.
Money can't buy you friends, GrabBerg. You need heart. You need real heart.
Well, we'll talk after I win this match.
Oh yeah.
We'll talk after I win this match.
Watch the puddle of spit that I just spat.
As she's talking, I go for
Oh, you're
a
gonna
quick
go
roll
for
up, Sam.
shit, okay. I need you to please roll for work.
Okay.
I can't see.
Oh.
7
Seven.
is just nice. Okay, he goes for a roll up. He sort of like runs up and puts so you know what roll up is, Lakshmi? So she quickly tries to pin you. So you are at maximum, so you get to roll 3 times flat to try to kick out. If you fail all 3 rolls, this match is over. Oh, jeez. Yes, of course, you roll 3 times. No. Oh, that's a super success. Not only does she kick out, she double kicks. Oh, you rolled it. You got a success, really. She double kicks you, and you land back right onto her spit puddle.
Whoa!
The girl was like, oh, at the same time, you hear a chant going, started by Kira-chan that goes, discount code, please. Discount code, please. Discount code, please. Yeah.
All you people with low morals and easily winnable through coupon codes, where are your values? Where are your fucking values? You valueless coupon chasers. Make me sick.
Yeah, I checked the system. Good citizen, you used the promo code last week. What are you talking about?
I was helping poor people like myself.
Yeah, so technically Grab help poor people.
Alright, good citizen, the action.
Hey,
Yeah, sorry.
there has to
The action
be-
is on you. You can still keep talking, but just remember you have the action here. You keep talking though.
Okay, I do a clothesline off the ring.
GrabBerg's on the floor at the
I'm on the
moment.
floor.
He's not
Oh.
standing up.
Damn it. Okay, I do a frog splash on
Oh.
him.
You're gonna climb
From
the
the
ropes and
side.
jump on him. Okay, I'll need you
Yes.
to roll for work, please.
No.
Oh, there's an 8. That works. Okay, so you climb up to the top, and Jacky seems to be doing some tattooing. He climbs to the top and then jumps off the ropes, and it's bam! The good surgeon just slams all of her antibody right into GrabBerg. And GrabBerg, you are once again, your back is getting more and more soaked in that spit puddle. It's on you, good citizen.
Oh, okay. Can I elbow him in
Yeah,
the
so
chest?
you're just gonna, as you're on the floor, you're just gonna beat him up like that. Okay.
Yeah.
You don't-
I'm just gonna elbow him and say, your delivery is here. Ha!
You don't have to roll for that. You can keep doing that if you want.
Yeah. Your delivery is here. Haha! Another one. Freebies.
You're just like battering him. GrabBerg, are you doing anything to try to respond?
I say 5 minutes. I have 5 minutes to accept this delivery. But I prepare something sneaky,
Okay.
but I will wait for my turn.
Alright, good citizen. You're currently elbowing GrabBerg in the tits. What do you like to do?
Okay. I would like to do a camel clutch, which is hold his. I didn't just read that. I pull it
Okay.
from the back.
Can do so. You sort of flip him around and you try to grab his chin to put some pressure on. I need you to roll for work again, please, dear. Oh, that's a 6, but you have 1 for work, so that's a 7. That's a pass. GrabBerg is struggling. He's like, you're grabbing on, but GrabBerg is like, ah. But you forgot. Remember when you brushed your teeth and you spat? You were like quite near the rope, so he's already near the rope. So GrabBerg, please roll flat to see if you can get a rope break.
Alright.
But he is hurting. You've hurt GrabBerg. 3.
3. Not even close.
GrabBerg tries.
Do I? Something wrong
GrabBerg
with my
tries to
dice.
reach up for the ropes, but he realizes because of all the discombobulations, he's using the wrong hand. So he's reaching out the wrong way, as you just cinch in the lock even harder than before. Still your action. You can say do whatever you want, good citizen. Go crazy if you like. You don't have to keep to actual conventional wrestling.
I whisper in his ear, and I say, "Food Panda is so much better. Pandas are so cute. Have you seen a panda? They're so cute."
GrabBerg, do you want to respond to this?
Oh, you don't want to make me mad.
Oh no.
Mad.
Oh, just because you're wearing green, you're doing Hulk lines. What the hell? I'm sitting on you like a panda sits on its prey.
What?
Panda has no prey, but
You are
okay.
bamboo.
Lukman Adams from the crowd starts chanting, tap, 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 tap.
Oh,
Yeah.
No, it's...
I would rather my neck break than tap.
Alright, Susan, it's on you.
Okay. I let him go so that he can stand.
Okay. GrabBerg starts reaching for the ropes to climb up to his feet. He's on his feet, but he's in pain.
Okay, and then I do a punch and a kick. Like one after
So just
the other.
one punch and one kick.
One punch and like a back
Okay.
kick.
You don't have to roll, you just punch and kick him. You pit him and you do the back kick and it hits him. He's winded. He's been kicked in the guts.
Okay.
Yeah.
And I'm still on?
Yeah, until I tell you off.
Okay. Okay. I hold his green shirt and I rip it.
Oh, I'll need you to roll for real.
Okay.
It's a 7, but
Okay.
because you failed your promo, that's a -1,
Minus
and
one.
you also have -1 for your real, so that's a 5. That is a fail. As you go to reach to rip that, GrabBerg, do you want her to fail or do you want to reverse it? Tell me how you do it.
Reverse it. As she pulls, I yell out, "Grab makes good quality." And then I retrieve her to the corner
Okay.
turnbuckle on the other side. And I run towards her to like a corner spear while yelling out, your delivery is here, bitch."
And slam! Right there, ding ding ding, delivery order delivered. She goes to the ground. As you do this, as you sort of like get back up, sort of like victorious, you hear a thud next to you. You turn around. Kevin Kao-chan has thrown the grab flag into the ring. The referee kind of goes to you like, "Hey, you can't use weapons. This is a disqualification match. You can't be disqualified in this match."
I understand, ref. I'm not going to do anything. So I take the grab flag, I pass it to the ref, and then he's going to do whatever he needs to do, and I grab something sneaky from my grab bag, and he doesn't see it.
Okay, so the ref is like, okay, he's supposed to go out. You try to reach into your bag to get something sneaky. What are you planning to do?
Yeah. I have brass knuckles in my bag.
Ooh, that's not grab issue.
Okay.
Oh.
It's green.
Okay, so
okay,
you
it's green.
picked up the brass knuckles. Are you putting it on?
Put it on.
Are you gonna go and attack
Yeah.
Good Citizen?
Because she's still stuck
Yeah.
to the corner turnbuckle, I do a real uppercut with that brass turnbuckle.
Okay,
brass
I'll need you
knuckles.
to roll for real. But please remember, you're also kind of knackered because
Yeah.
you failed your promo, so you have one less roll on that. Okay.
Yeah, no
Okay.
problem, man. I got this.
Oh, do you? Do you?
What's that?
7.
That is a 6.
-1.
7.
That is a fail.
Oh man,
He do not got this.
You almost,
I almost did.
As you try to go for the brass knucks uppercut, the referee turns around before you even get there. Goes like, "Hey, hey, hey, hey! What you got there? What you got there?" And he sort of gets between you and the Good Citizen.
Okay.
As you grab. Oh. Yeah.
Burn.
So the referee's kind of like just talking to you and trying to take off the brass knucks from your hands, which he does successfully as he's nagging at you. Good Citizen, actions on you. He's currently being distracted.
I also take something out of my phone while the referee and
Take something
GrabBerg
out of
are
your phone?
distracted.
Uh-huh.
Out of my pockets. And it
Huh?
is my phone.
Okay. For you,
It is my phone that has been sponsored by Beng Sembawang, so it's unbreakable, and it is coated in titanium, as Beng Sembawang has promised. It's unbreakable. So I take my phone out, my unbreakable phone, and I throw it at
at GrabBerg.
GrabBerg.
Okay. Could you roll for
Yeah.
real, please? Roll flat. No, roll for real.
Okay.
As. Oh, even with -2, it's still a
Oh.
success. It just twumps him straight in the face. Oh, I need to see if you get injured from this, because it's a tight. Lakshmi, you get to decide. Is that really something that can injure him, or is it not a very good
Belakang
phone cover?
Belakang volume.
Oh, the phone cover breaks, the phone screen cracks, but the glass shatters everywhere on GrabBerg's
Wow.
face.
Okay,
Oh.
I'm gonna really roll for this one then. You could actually be injured. Let's see.
Is your character gonna be blind after this now?
As it hits straight in his forehead, and the shafting kind of like just tears into him, and a great big shot has just stabbed right into his forehead. He is bleeding profusely. GrabBerg, welcome to the club. You now have your first injury of Red Dot Wrestling. And
Oh.
because of your ability, when you get injured, you will check an injury box and you gain 1 heat with whoever injured you. So now you have a heat with the good citizen. Okay, so as you do this, good citizen, do you say anything about the phone or phone cover?
Yeah. I look around looking for Beng Sembawang and I'm like, hey, you promised me a good phone cover and a good unbreakable phone. Is this the kind of quality you sell in your scam shop?
Yes, you
Can I come
yes
out
you
then?
can come out.
Can I
yeah,
come out from
I won't give you an
backstage?
intro song. Yeah.
I'm coming out right
Okay,
Play my
okay.
music.
Give me a second. I gotta freaking find the music. So, as good
So
citizen
high
is yelling
maintenance.
at the back at Beng Sembawang, you hear this song. Oh, yeah.
I make my entrance. The crowd can see my tattoos. They love it. Hashtag sayang Sembawang.
Yeah.
ABS.
Scammer.
As you're doing this, the
scammer.
audience are shouting, "Rest in pieces" to GrabBerg. Rest in pieces.
I have a mic in my hand,
Yeah.
and then I start speaking. The good citizen. What the fuck? I gave you a free phone cover and you just throw it at people like this? This one I give you one that is a gift. Can you be more respectful or not? People give you things to just throw away.
Hey, you promised me that it was unbreakable. What kind of promise is that? You broke the promise and you broke my phone.
I broke the promise. You broke my phone. Okay? Don't blame me for the things you do yourself. That's what you always do. You keep talking about, oh, I'm the good citizen. I am good. People are bad. No, you are bad. You are the baddest person, wrestler in this promotion. You suck. I hate you. No more free phone
The crowd
accessories
is
for you.
the crowd is quite
I'm
happy. Beng
backstage.
Sembawang like, yeah. As this is happening, GrabBerg, good citizen, has been distracted. What are you doing?
Run and chop his leg. Chop her
Chop
leg.
her.
And
Okay.
chop block, like the back of the
Okay,
head. I just
so you
her back of the
elbow.
head.
She falls backwards. The audience
Alright,
starting from
this-
Lukman Adam goes, be respectful. Be respectful. Be respectful. Alright. Action. Good citizen is fallen back on the ground. GrabBerg is your action. And you are nearing the
I
end of the
go on
matches,
top.
both of y'all. So if you want to call it anytime you want.
Yeah. I take the blood that
Yeah.
she did to me. I wipe the blood, and I mark an X on the ring.
Okay.
Right? And I suplex her, landing
Okay.
on that X.
Damn. Okay. I'll need you to
Wow.
roll for work.
Yeah,
So far, you have
okay.
not had a lot of successful rolls tonight. Come, let's see.
There's something wrong
There's
with
something wrong with you,
this lah.
Yeah, two. That's the least you can get.
There's
Oh my
something wrong with my phone.
Your phone hates you.
Good
is that
citizen,
it?
you can decide either do you
So-
reverse it or does he fuck up. Alright.
He fucks up.
You tell me how he fucks up.
Oh man.
He draws the X, but it's covered in my spit, so it doesn't look like a clean X. It looks like a W. And then he does the suplex, and and I don't fall on the X, but I
So
fall on
he
the
fucks
side.
up by still hitting you? No?
Yes.
Hey,
But
she
it's
said
not
it.
as flashy as before.
So I
I
still
think
land.
she feels bad because
Yeah,
she glassed you in the face.
GrabBerg, you fuck up by misspelling your alphabets, and Good Citizen still takes a hit and is down. GrabBerg, the action is back to
Still
you
back, still
because she did not take the action and took a hit. GrabBerg, your action.
Yeah.
Call it if you like.
Okay, I look at the crowd and I say, it's time to grab the victory. So I take my grab bag and set up for the tombstone
As you
grab
try to
driver.
do it, the referee comes over like, "What's in the bag? What's in the bag?"
Nothing. There was the only one thing. I take it out already. All delivery done,
Okay, I
ref.
trust you this time. Trust you this time. Can. Alright. So you do that. You're gonna go to the corner turnbuckle to do what the fuck? Just a tombstone grab driver. Alright.
Yes. So I pick up in the tombstone position. I go up to the second row.
Yes,
should I
please
roll?
roll and see if you can pull off your finisher, the tombstone grab driver.
Just work, please, for once, please.
Not gonna work. 6.
See?
You have one
I don't have any
momentum. You have one momentum. This is your only.
Okay. I
You can
use
barely
it.
do it.
And it-
You use your only
Yeah,
momentum
use it.
in the match to barely pull up. You grab her as the Good Citizen is still shocked by the fight and the fact that the X was incorrectly spelled. She is mystified by it. You grab her and you jump off the turnbuckle. And she's struggling a bit. You can decide. Do you want to win clean and you both gain a momentum? Or you sacrifice your body to make it happen? You get one hit with her and you take an injury. What would you prefer? Okay.
Win clean.
Okay, so
I get momentum.
and so does the Good Citizen. Okay. Okie dokie. Okay, you do that. You grab her. You go straight into the bag. There's nothing in the bag because you've won clean. Done. Good Citizen. He didn't land it on the X or the W, but he landed it in the bag. You push her over out of the bag and you pin her. The referee comes. 1, 2, 3. The winner of that match, as I try to cue up the sound effects, because I gotta do everything by my damn self, is GrabBerg!
I just clutch the blood. Not knowing what's
GrabBerg, you still have a
happening.
big giant glass shard in your head. You still haven't pulled it out yet.
Yeah, so I take it out. And I threaten the audience. You yell one more time. You yell one more time. I throw this at you.
Okay.
As I walk back,
Okay.
staggering.
You walk back staggering. Good Citizens gets helped to the back by the referee as well. Alright, you guys are off into a separate part of the backstage area. But you guys are not in this section right now. It is you just see Angela and Beng Sembawang backstage in their own stuff. You guys are away from there. You guys can't interact. Alright. So as you guys are Angela and Beng Sembawang are chilling backstage, watching the match. Beng Sembawang, you just come back after having the good name of your shop besmirched.
Fuck you lah, Good Citizen. People give
She's
you
not there.
free
She's
give you
not,
like that.
she's not in there with
What
you.
the
She's in a
fuck?
different part of the backstage. Okay.
I'm just looking at her and thinking.
So intense, I thought.
Ugh. What a bitch, right? Angela, like, if I give you a free gift, you won't do this, right?
Hey, she quite fierce, She stabbed the other guy. Right? She's called Good Citizen and she stabbed that guy in the face.
Exactly.
What is going on?
It's so much bullshit. I cannot stand this bitch anymore.
Yeah, she should be called the good bitch. That's what she should be called.
She walks around with a fucking power walk like she's better than all of us. She thinks this one what? Garden. Some garden.
That isn't even a Fitbit, man. It's just a watch. It's a watch in time.
Exactly. This one is Jurong East warehouse. You think this one Gardens by the Bay? You want to walk, you go Gardens by the Bay walk. You don't come here walk like that. You know or not?
As you guys are bitching about Good Citizen, you sort of like hear the door open and it's night flight. He walks in with this sort of late 20s kid who is like shaking and twitching like a madman. And as it goes, oh, it's so good to Beng Sembawang, so good to see you, my friend.
Yes. Night flight. How can I help you today,
Oh no, I just
sir?
want to say good luck for later. Remember, if you win this match, there could be some good things for you getting the Red Dot Wrestling Championship, the big belt.
That's what
That's
I'm here for, sir. I'm I'm really focusing on trying to get the belt.
I'm just standing behind Night Flight doing this.
I lose my shit. I break out laughing. I'm like,
Night Flight just stands there, just like, Angela de Guzman, what are you doing now?
I don't know, I just turn away right before he turns around. I go, nothing.
Right?
That's what I do.
I pauto her. I say like, she pretends she's sucking your cock behind you just now.
I need to remind you, Angela de Guzman, you have a match coming up next, and I expect you to be on a good behavior for this match. Can you do that for me? Very
See,
good.
amigo.
And Vincent Damgo here will be your opponent. Yeah, Vincent Damgo. I am very good at the naming of my NPCs. Alright, you guys get ready. And as you say that, the announcer comes in and goes, okay, we are going to do the promo. Okay, that was an amazing first fight. GrabBerg moves to the next round of the tournament. Now it is time for round 2. It is Angela, the high flyer, against Vincent Damgo. Angela, last week you lost humiliatingly against Beng Sembawang. Can you take the victory back, Angela?
I wouldn't say humiliating. You goddamn. Yes, I can take it back.
Ooh, hold on. Sorry, I
Where'd you go?
get some props. Also, Lakshmi's. Give me a second again. Lakshmi's box got a bit weird, so I got to fix her face. Okay. Technical difficulties. There's a as you say that, you can see the lights flickering on and off backstage. Clearly, there's technical difficulties going on tonight in Red Dot Wrestling. The lights flicker on and off again, and it goes like, would you like to say that again, Angela? I think we're back on the air now.
I take out like a tool repair kit and I go fix the lights. I don't even say anything. I just go leave and fix the lights. Because this is part of my subcontract. Me and the general manager have a deal. I also do repairs in the building.
Okay, so, well, I guess that's her promo time over. Alright, Vincent Damgo, how are you gonna take on Angela? The announcer tries to hand Vincent Damgo the mic, but you just see like this guy just sort of like crouched over, his hair down, manic, look in his eyes. The announcer's like, okay, right, tune in next to see a woman that can fix a light bulb and a guy that doesn't know where the fuck he is. Right after this on Red Dot Wrestling. As you guys are getting ready backstage on your side, you now cut to the other side of the backstage. Good citizen, you have gone off because some Kira-chan in the audience has complained that you have sabotaged. That's why you got technical difficulties. So now you have gone to hunt down Kira-chan to kill him. So now it's just GrabBerg. GrabBerg, you're kind of, the doctor is looking at you, patching up your face, yeah. And then from backstage, a very well-dressed man, like in a suit and a vest and a necktie that matches, all like sort of like a dark fuchsia color, kind of walks up and it's like, GrabBerg, isn't it? Great match, sir. Really like that. You got
Thanks, man.
You got real
I'll be
potential
out
to
of
be
it.
a good wrestler one day, you know, son.
I already am a good wrestler. What are you talking
That's
about?
confidence. That's confidence I like to see in young talents like yourself. Hey, he takes out a card and gives you a card like, give me a call sometime, as he turns to walk off. And you look at the card and you look at it. It's a card from the CEO of Food Panda.
Oh damn!
We have no time to check because now we cut straight into match number 2 of the tournament. It is Angela.
Is this like Jacky's makeup tutorial?
Yeah,
as
still
well?
doing makeup.
Yeah.
Okay, good.
I'm done.
Getting ready for your match, isn't it? Okay, so you just hear the announcer. He cuts to the ring, and announcer's like, "Ladies and gentlemen, this is round 2, the semifinals of the Southeast Asia Championship belts. This match is set for 1 fall." And they say that first the lights and sound goes down, and coming to the ring first is wait, no, wrong sound effect. Give me a second. Is that the right sound effect? Did I pick the sound? I did not pick an intro song for Vincent Damgo.
We can acapella it if you want.
you four can acapella intro song for someone that's a crazy maniac.
Vincent.
Vincent Van Gogh. Vincent Van Gogh.
Go.
Vincent Van.
Where you
And making his way to the ring.
Whoa.
From
Go,
Singapore,
go.
Vincent, damn, go! And you see this crazy
Go to the ring. Go.
28-year-old kind of like shivering atop the ramp. And as you guys say, the music goes, go, go, go. He just starts running like a madman into the ring, slides into the ring, and just goes, ah, ah, blood, blood, blood. If you can't tell,
Vincent
he's a hardcore type.
Go home.
Okay, the lights and sound goes down, and it is time for the intro of Angela, the High Flyer.
Oh, it's still Sunshine Lollipop.
You didn't ask to change it. Alright,
Oh no, I can't think of
Describe your
anything
in-
better anyway.
describe your
This is a
intro.
great song. I skip, and then I hide on the way because I have a lot of kid fans because of the orphanage, you know.
Mhm.
So I'm slapping them. I recognize one of the kids. I give him a wink,
Uh-huh.
and I'm like, and I ruffle his hair, going like, "Good boy, kid," and then I run into the ring.
And making her way to the ring, all the way from Chinatown, Mexico, it's Angela, the High Flyer!
Yeah.
Alright, you are both in the ring, and the bell goes.
Do I get first
You
move?
will, because while you are there trying to size up the Vincent Damgo, I just call him Vince from now, just trying to size up Vince, Vince is just looking in the ring at where GrabBerg was bleeding earlier. And just looking at the blood in a very creepy and hopefully non-erotic manner. We don't know.
I run up to him, and then I'd go like, "How many women does it take to kick your ass?" And then I say 1, and I punch him in the face. Like, right.
I'll allow it for no rolls. I'll allow it for no rolls. Also, I like to say how many women it take to kick your ass, and you punched him. Alright,
Yeah. And then now he's on the ground like flat up, so I stand above him, and then I sit on him and just start gorilla punching him in the face.
Okay, it's like bah, bah, ah. As you do it, it looks like it's not having any effect. Vincent Damgo just keeps laughing back at you out through every punch.
And then while I'm punching him, I whisper like, "Good job, man!" And then I keep punching him in the face as he laughs, and nothing's happening to him.
Yeah, so okay, he's still just going crazy. The crowd just like, what the hell is going on? Can this man feel no pain? Still on you, Angela.
Okay. What can I do to this man? I pick him up now, and I throw him out of the ring.
How do you, as in,
And I
how
see
do you
if
throw
that
him-
happens.
how do you throw him
See
out the
if
ring? Like
that-
over your head or just pick him and toss?
Oh, I did it over the ropes, just over the flip over
Okay.
the turnbuckle.
Just-
or-
Yeah, I'll allow.
Is that the right
yeah, there's
term?
multiple terms. This is just the way you do it. There's many ways. There's gonna be a power. Please roll for power, dear boy. Your power is now 0
yeah.
after you leveled up last week.
Yeah, I got it. I'm powering up.
Hey,
That's
hey.
not fair here.
He's
Collin, I'm not going to accuse you of cheating.
There are 2 6-sided dice. You got 8.
Oh, that's a 5. You fail. So as you try to pick him up, he kind of slips through your hands, and you just like, huh? Where do you go? He sort of like crawls backward through your legs, and then
Ew.
jumps on your back and sort of like just grabs your neck, kind of doing like a standing careful to clutch. He's much smaller than you, so it's not having the most effect, but you are kind of like trying to shake him off as he manages to pull you down to the ground.
Oh damn.
And as you're on the ground, he gets on you and he returns the favor with all of the punches. He's really
And now I laugh as he's punching me. I'm like, ha ha ha! Like this. What is this? Doesn't even
yeah.
go.
Vincent then goes like confused for a second because that's his thing. He's like, as he just punches you one more time, a bit harder than normal. Vincent. The crowd's going, Vincent. So, Vincent starts to climb up the turnbuckle to do a jumping. He's gonna do like a diving headbutt, which, as we learned on Dark Side of the Ring, Vincent, no, bad citizen.
It's not. She's an audience member.
Bad audience
I'm a
member.
kid. I'm a kid in the audience.
Bad kid.
What does the kid know about Vincent? We need to ask about this kid.
We'll find out
From
about the
the
child.
orphanage that you
No,
support.
Yeah. The kid
But
flew
we're
all.
not related.
The kid flew all the way from Mexico to be here. So as he climbs the turnbuckle, he's about to do a diving headbutt, which, as we learned in the documentary Dark Side of the Ring, don't do that or you end up going crazy. Alright, let's roll the dice now.
Go.
It is a
Go.
4. He fails like
Go.
shit. So
Ah.
Oh, so can I decide the way he fails?
you can either reverse it or he fails. Your choice.
Okay, he fails, but can I describe the way he fails? Like Good Citizen did, but not as shitty as the way she did just now.
The floor is yours.
Okay, so he does the headbutt, and I just stand my ground like a bull, and then I headbutt back as he diving headbutts, and he's so much weaker, he falls on the ground because he has a weak head. Yeah.
Oh wow! So as he jumps in the air to hit, but you get up and you just ka-tong him, and he falls backwards. Like,
Yeah.
ah.
And then I'm like bleeding from the forehead now, and then I just like have an angry look, and I lick my blood, and I yell at him like God. That's it. That's all I do.
Just alright. So you have now yelled at a person you've hit butted out of the sky. What do you do next after that rousing sense of power and fortitude?
I hold him up by the hair, and I show him to the crowd, and I yell out, Wincest! 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 That's all I'm shouting
Okay.
out.
You're trying to. I need
Yeah.
to roll plus audience because you're now working the crowd to see if they chant along with you.
Yeah.
Your audience is +2, so that's pretty good. Please roll +2.
Nice. Everybody loves Angela.
She's a good guy. Yep, that's 8. That is enough. They're like, yeah, you gain 1 momentum for that. You are now on 2 momentum. The crowd is like, Wincest, 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 which is weird because now you got the crowd to cheer for your opponent. But I guess that's how much of a good guy you are, good gal you are. You're like,
No, I got a slur on his name, so I'm getting a whole crowd to insult him. You see
okay.
the
I
psychological.
see what you're doing. So now they're laughing at him as well. And you're like, yeah, Wincest. And Vincent's like, yeah, Vincent, not Wincest, Vincent. Yes, for people in the chat, yes, all of my characters are slightly mentally ill. Have you figured it out yet? Alright, you're actually still on you, Angela. You're not.
Oh, yeah.
The crowd is the audience is also chanting Wincest as well.
Nice. Okay, as they're doing that, I try to set up my finisher move. First of all, I take him all the way and I throw him in the turnbuckle so I got some time. You know, I smack his head there, leave him in the turnbuckle, and I go out under the ring to grab the tool for my finisher.
If for those of you who have not seen, Angela's finisher is Drop the Baby, where she distracts an audience with a baby.
Yeah.
Alright, so you go down to get the baby.
I get the very lifelike fake baby, and it's crying. It's like wah wah in my arm, and I'm actually holding it very nicely. I'm like, you know, like cradling it. I'm like, shh, shh. And then I'm coming in the ring with it. That's all. And then I throw the baby at him all of a sudden.
Oh wait, but before you throw the baby, suddenly the lights go out in the arena,
Fix the fly.
and you just hear a loud whank, and the lights come back on in the arena. And Angela, you have been laid out. Someone's just crowbarred your knee.
No.
And the crowbar is
What?
directly next to Vincent Damn Go.
Oh no.
So-
Am I injured? Can I do anything?
Let me decide. You kind of look down at your knee and you see a massive swelling on your left knee. This is a really bad injury.
I just say, oh, at least I can't see bone, and then I brush it
Oh,
off.
you try to, but you see that the crowbar is next to Vincent Damn Go, and the referee's like, "Did you do this? Did you do this?" And Vincent's like, yeah, he's yeah, exactly like what Jacky's doing.
Jackie, that's not nice. You have to make fun of this handicapped person like that.
You know what, Angela? I'm giving you only, instead of 2 injury boxes, I'm giving you 1 injury box, but temporarily all of your power and work will be -1.
No, I just powered up my power to 0.
It's just temporary, it's not permanent. Alright, actions on you, but you are currently hobbled slightly on the left knee.
Oh, where am I and where is he? In
So basically, he's currently talking to the referee. The referee's accusing him. The chat, Benny Davis in the chat goes, "This show needs live background music." Well, Benny, if you'd like to give us some free live background music, we'll consider. All right, back to you, Angela.
Okay, I very quietly hobble over. Wait, where's the injury? Is
It's
it on the shin?
the left knee itself.
Left knee itself. Oh, that's tough. Okay, I crawl I get down on the floor and I crawl on my right knee and my elbows. And then I slowly crawl behind him and I pull down his pants.
Okay, please roll for real. Your real is -1 at the moment, so let's see if it works.
Okay. Everybody wants to see this work. Okay.
Oh.
Well, so I pulled on his pants, but he has a huge cock and it backfires on me. What is this going?
You try to reach over and pull down his pants, but Vincent then sees you coming and steps out of the way. You then reach, but you feel a pair of pants, and you just pull it down, and you look up. You've accidentally pantsed the referee.
I'm like, good. At least somebody got pants from that tree.
This is against everything. Boo! Boo! Save the ref! Save the ref's innocence!
Benny Davis, we don't have an aux cord. Literally, the mic I am using to do this is literally the mic I got from Guitar Hero on the Wii. That's how low budget we have here. Alright, so...
I mean, you have the Wii. That's a high budget.
Years ago.
Right.
So,
I don't have a Wii.
years ago. So, as you do this, you're just like, huh? The referee's like, huh? And then Vincent them picks up the crowbar. He's like, huh? Huh? And then he starts rushing to you to try to attack you. The referees,
shit.
let's see what happens.
Wait, is he rolling?
I'm rolling for him. That's an 8.
Yeah,
that's an 8. That's enough. He comes and the referee sort of gets in between the two of you and just goes, "No, don't do it, Vincent. We're gonna have to disqualify you. We're gonna disqualify you."
Save the ref! Save the ref!
And
Save the
Vincent kind
ref!
of thinks about it and twacks the referee on the head.
No!
As he's down, then twacks you continuously on the back. Just ta, ta,
no.
ta, ta, ta. The referee sort of stumbles up and get the bell. It's a disqualification.
Oh, no.
The winner of that match by disqualification, Angela, the High Flyer.
Wait, now that it's over, can I get revenge? The match is I take the crowbar from him and then I shove it down his throat.
Angela, you are a good person, so to do that, you will be turning heel.
No, this is still a good thing to do. It's just revenge. Good people get revenge too. This fucker crowbar me in the knee, man. Bitch got a nut. You know? Come on.
Person would do to a good person. Okay. And if you're a good person, you wouldn't retaliate.
A good person would get good revenge. That's why you.
Check
Angela,
on the referee if he's
Angela,
alive.
please roll flat.
Flat. Okay. Fuck.
Yeah. You try to get the crowbar, but remember, he's still hitting you with the crowbar. You're down. He just bashes at you, and he sort of laughs maniacally as he runs around the ring, goes through the ropes, and just runs to the back with the crowbar like, "Mine! Mine!" And he runs off. And
I'm gonna be crawling on the ground, laid out, and I'm gonna yell "I don't care if he's handicapped, he's dead." You know, that's what I'm saying.
Well, either way, you get to the next round, although you are significantly injured for this match, yeah? Yes?
He's still in the ring,
yeah,
right?
still in the ring.
I come out.
Ooh.
Because we're facing for the finals.
Yes, you have a point there. So as you're trying to get to your feet, you just hear and GrabBerg, introduce music hits and GrabBerg comes out.
Yeah.
Right, it's still on you, GrabBerg. What do you do?
Yeah, so I go out, I stand at the top of the ramp. Stand at the top of the ramp. I put my bag down. I take out from my bag a piece of paper that has Angela's face on it, an X marked with my blood just now.
Oh wow!
Ooh.
And I say, see you next
No,
week.
You just hear booming.
See you in a few
GrabBerg, this
hours.
is Night Flight. The finals are happening later tonight.
I'll see you tonight.
So I'm like
Schedule-
being in the
schedule
ring,
the
and he's like
ring.
saying this for me. It's from outside
Yeah,
the
he's
ring,
at the top
right?
of the ramp. You're inside the ring.
I'm
Yeah,
at the bottom. Can I spit on
He's
stage?
not going to get that far. You're too far away.
Yeah,
Uh,
I'm at the top of the
grab
ramp.
Alright, I'll
Yeah,
try
you try.
anyway. Like,
Yeah.
And you say-
GrabBerg, please roll plus look.
alright.
Okay. Let me get my dice and roll. 9.
That's enough. Yeah, the crowd
Awesome.
the crowd absolutely loves it. You get 1 momentum because you fucking need one. And
Yeah.
you get to decide. Do you either add a stipulation to the match? Do you get a momentum or do you get 1 heat with Angela? What would you like?
Momentum.
Okay, you have 3 momentum, go into your fight. So the crowd just like, oh no, Angela's already injured and now this man rubs his blood on her face? How do we process this? The crowd at Red Dot Wrestling are rather well-read apparently. They're like, how do we do this? So when you're done, you walk to the back. Angela and the referee both help each other to the backstage. Okay, now there is no time. We're literally not doing any more backstage segments for now because right now all you hear in the ring is this. When I can get the sound effect, is this. I just see walking out to the ring. It's Beng Sembawang, who seems to have pushed the cameraman back.
J Chow?
Yeah.
All of my new tattoos. This is
Is that a water droplet or
This is
tea?
What?
Jacky, can you say something? I can't hear you.
Hello.
You got very muffled.
Mike.
Am I too close?
No, you're just very muffled.
It's something over
I think
here.
you hit something. Is something covering the laptop or something?
No.
You got very soft. I think something went fucked up with your mic. Okay, you're clearer now. Are you using your headphones or something or what? Can you check where your microphone's coming from? Can you just check where your mic completely fucked up the second you kind of pushed your camera back just now? More technical difficulties at Red Dot Wrestling tonight.
It's on
Okay,
the
okay, you're good now, you're good
laptop,
now.
Yeah, can.
Okay.
I don't know what happened there. Okay,
Okay.
so you've come into the ring. You've asked for a microphone. Someone's given you a microphone, and all right, let's start this.
Thank you, everybody. Thank you to all my fans here at Red Dot Wrestling. After last week's match, after winning last week's match, all of you have shown me a lot of support. All of you come to my handphone shop. I give you a good price. I'm very happy. Thank you so much. After last week's match, I have realized my mistake. It was not Angela's fault. I was just a fool for being in love with her. That's a foolish thing to do. And that is the old Beng Sembawang. We'll forget about him. The new Beng Sembawang that you see today will focus his energy on wrestling and to bring all of my fans here at Red Dot Wrestling a good show.
All right, please roll for looks. This is doing a promo. This will be a multi-promo section. So instead of having like 1 or 2 successes, I'll be counting the number of successes you get.
Whoa, shit. Yeah, can y'all
Yeah.
see?
Okay, roll. +1, that's a success. You have 1 success. Okay, the crowd's like, yeah. They're like, yes, he's new, he's changed. Oh
Yeah.
my god, he's not an asshole. He's not bad. All right, keep going.
Eric, as you all know, my name is Beng Sembawang. I love Sembawang. I have dedicated my life to representing Sembawang. That's why y'all can see my new tattoo. This is the Sembawang Hot Spring. This is Sun Plaza, the shopping center behind Sembawang MRT. This is the Sembawang MRT station. And all this white stuff is the white bihun from Sembawang. I have also renamed all 4 of my limbs. My right face is now Vikram Nair. My left face is now Amrin Amin. My right leg is Korbun Wan. And my left leg is Ong Ikang. I am the ultimate Sembawang.
I want you to roll for your looks. I'll let you +2 to this because you made the effort to draw everything on yourself.
He went to buy these like skin crayons.
That's a double success. I'll count it as a double success. The crowd just like, yeah.
Sembawang. Sembawang.
Yeah.
Sembawang.
Links in the chat. That's a Changwei son of Sembawang. Son of Sembawang. Son of Sembawang. Keep going.
Son of
Thank you so much. I
Sembawang.
love all of you. After today, if you come to my shop and you show us the red dot wrestling ticket stub, you get 50% off any handphone cover and any tempered glass screen protector you want.
Yeah. What's the name of your shop? What's the name of your shop?
Mobile Palace 123 at Sembawang Avenue 1, Block 23.
Okay. Okay. As you do this, the crowd's like, yeah. I think it's safe to say the crowd is very much on the side. Congratulations, Mr. Jacky. Beng Sembawang has officially turned face.
Yeah.
Beng Sembawang is now a good guy. Kira in the chat wants to know where is Sembawang Park.
Where is Sembawang Park?
He's asking you as Beng
On his
Sembawang.
ass.
It's at the Sembawang beach there.
Where on your body have you drawn it?
Oh, it's my pubes. I can't show them.
Do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. No, don't. Alright. So the crowd's like, yeah. But as they do that,
Uncle Tan.
Uncle Tan.
Uncle Tan.
So you see Uncle Tan walk up to the stage, but this time he's accompanied by RIP, who's just like behind him, and she's just a towering menace. And he starts to slow kind of. Congratulations, Beng Sembawang. I see now.
Oh.
You are a man of the people. Don't you all like the new Beng Sembawang? The crowd's like, yeah, we love him. Oh, you love Beng Sembawang. Well, Uncle Tan does not like Beng Sembawang. I know all the boy like you. You all say you love a place. You all say you love Sembawang. You all say you love Singapore. And then the second you get a chance to go anywhere, get a chance to do anything, you leave. You all leave. You claim you are a heartland boy, but your heart in the wrong place. You see Uncle Tan heart in Singapore. Uncle Tan heart in the red dot wrestling. And Uncle Tan's heart in the championship. Uncle Tan already had the championship. Uncle Tan has the heart. Beng Sembawang, you got heart or not?
Yes, I have. I didn't draw it on, but I have.
The crowd is booing Uncle Tan, by the way. They all hate him. So
I will get that belt from you, Uncle Tan. Don't you worry. I will take out whatever that thing is behind you. I will destroy her, and then next week, I'm coming after you, Uncle Tan.
and you say that, Kira Chan in the audience yells, Beng Sembawang for president! Neighbor at Yishun! Oh, so you think you can take I beat you here? He think he can beat you? Wow, this can beat you Oh, you so confident You so confident Beng Sembawang. How confident are you?
As long as I have my fans here at Red Dot Wrestling chanting my name and supporting me, I can accomplish anything. With my 4 limbs, Vikram Nair, Kobun Wan, and Ong Yi Kang, we will beat you. RIP and Uncle Tan.
Confidence. You know a great man once said, pride goes before the fall. So, let's put your pride on the line I have asked permission from Night Flight, and I got okay to do this. I'll tell you what, if you defeat RIP this week, you will enter the Rojak Rumble in the last position, which means you get the best chance to face Uncle Tan in a fight. However, if you lose to RIP, you will enter the Rojak Rumble in position number 1. You wanna go?
Oh.
Let's
You
go.
wanna go Beng Sembawang?
Wait, let me ask my friends first. What do you think, Vikram? Vikram Nair says go. Up says go. Koburuan says go. Oh, he can't say go. Let's go.
Okay. Then we have a stipulation. You win, you come in the Royal Rumble last position. You lose, you come in the Royal Rumble first position. And the crowd's like, oh my god. Shaktiya is going, let's go, Beng. Link's Ung is going, go like go chok tong. Go like go chok tong. Alrighty. Let me just go and change a few things here just to make this all special.
Like now? Can I go and speak
No.
to the GM now? I want to use my ability.
Sorry, you want to talk to Night Flight? Okay, you want to talk, you can talk. After you face R.I.P. You don't have any time, the match is starting right now.
Okay, let's
You just
go.
hear,
I get one momentum at the start of the
yes,
match.
you do, but no, we haven't started yet. They're just like this match is set for 1-4, already in the wing, weighing in as the heart of Sembawang, Beng Sembawang! And making her way. Let me see, can you hear the music? It's
Yeah, it's soft, I can.
supposed to be creepy music, but I realize it's gonna be a bit soft. Yes, improvise some creepy music. Making her way from parts unknown. From north of the Sembawang Hot Spring Park. No, making her way from parts unknown. It's R.I.P. And you see this tall, gangly woman making her way to the ring, just staring you down. She just has long black hair covering her face. She is wearing sort of like a Andre the Giant / Big Show kind of like a singlet spandex top all the way to her bottoms, wearing big boots. Just marches up to the ring. She gets up to the ropes, pulls the ropes down and steps over the ropes into the ring. And she looks down at you and you look up at her. And the match is about to begin. But before the match begins, guys, just a quick advertisement. If you're liking Red Dot Wrestling, please consider leaving a tip up above here. The Ko-fi.com/MrSamC if you'd like to give there. Or if you're Singaporean, you can scan the QR code for pay now. We use this money, honestly, all the money isn't just for me hoarding. I'm also giving it away over to these lovely folks here. And since most of us are not working during these times because we're all comedians, any tip you can give is great. If you can't give, hey, that's fine as well. Please like this and share it with your friends. Tell everybody about the show. Okay, advertisement over. The match is now begun!
As she walks into the ring, I charge at her and spear that
She's
bitch.
already in the ring, remember? She's standing facing you in the ring.
Okay, then I just charge at her and spear her.
Alright, you try to spear her. Please roll for power, which is -1.
Yeah, okay.
That is 6. That's a fail.
6.
I have a
You have 2
momentum
momentum.
at the start.
Yeah, no, I give that to you. You have 2 momentum. Do you want to use one of them now?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll allow it. Okay, you sort of like run back to the ring and you spear her. She is quite big, so you aren't able to take her down, but she's like clearly like, ooh. She's winded a bit.
Oh.
Steady action. She's kind of like, she's not hurt, but she's annoyed that that happened.
Okay, then I take a step back and then I use Corbin 1 to super kick her.
Oh, you're gonna go for a super kick. That's gonna be for now the thing is that so you hear people yelling real irritating person. R.I.P. is real irritating person. You some people in the crowd chant Regina is pussy. That's from Angela. Alright, you go for super kick. Super kick is a very flashy move, so you're gonna make it your moves. So if normally I'll make you roll plus for work, but if you want to roll for looks,
Okay.
you have to describe how you make it uniquely Abing Sembawang.
Well, I'm using Corbin 1 to kick. So I will shout before going for the super kick. I will shout. With the power of Corbin 1, our transport is smoother. Then I
Please roll. You get to add look and I'll give you a +1 for that stupidity. Alright. Well, that's good. That's a success. Alright. Alright.
Yes.
You give a big fucking kick. You kicking her in the face?
Chin.
Alright, you kicked her. She's hit, but she's still not fallen yet. She's
Oh my god.
She's huge. She's just annoyed now. So she's like, ah!
Okay, then I run to the ropes and then I
That's
close
a power
line her.
move. It's -1 to your power.
Okay.
Roll -1.
Mm.
7. Yeah.
Alright, and you go down, you do it, and with the power of whichever arm you're using, you finally connect with her chin, and she goes down. But as you do that, she literally just sits up, turns to look at you, and just... And she's still on you, having Sembawang.
Okay, then I run and I just kick her head with my left leg this time. Ong Yi Kang.
Okay, you just...
You don't need to do that every time.
I'll allow it.
We know.
But I drew it so I have to show it on the screen.
Okay, so, are you just trying to kick her straight in the head, or trying to kick her aggressively in the head? What exactly are you doing?
I'll just kick her in the head. Not that aggressively, but I'm
Okay,
just gonna...
this is a
try.
work kick, so I need you to roll plus work, which is a 1. As an 8, that fucking works. You're rolling well. So you kind of run up and you just do a punt kick in the head. She kind of like, it hits her and she just, and it looks like she's about to fall back down, but then she just and sits back up properly again. There is nothing
my.
taking this lady down.
I just scream at her face like, what the fuck do I need to do?
And as you do that, she just goes, die.
Oh.
But it's still your action.
Okay. She's still sitting on the ground, right?
She's sitting up on the ground looking at you as she says, die.
Okay. I try to work the crowd. I go, Sembawang, 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 Sembawang.
Okay. I need you to roll plus audience. Your audience is currently
Hot Springs
2.
Park. Hot Springs Park.
Oh, that's below plus 2. Plus 2. The crowd is like, Sembawang, Sembawang, Sembawang. You get 1 momentum for that, so you're back up to 2 now.
Sick.
The audience, Kevin Kao Chan for the audience yells, drop kicker!
Okay. I look at Kevin Couch and I'm like, okay. Then I drop
Are
kick
you
her.
dropping kicking her from the mat, or are you going to climb up to the top row and drop kick her? From the mat. Okay, so just do a standard drop kick.
Okay, Jacky is a drop kick, so with the combined power of who, you kick.
Both common one.
Okay, you know what? Just cause it's a little bit flashy, I'll let you roll for look and work. So that's a plus 2 to your roll. That's an 8. You have been getting very lucky with these rolls. So you do a...
Where was this rose ring?
It's a different phone, man. I got the same shit.
I just bought a new phone, that's why.
So you guys get...
From your shop.
You run at her and you jump and you do a drop kick to the face, bang! And she's actually a bit stumbled for once, and she kind of like, she's down. She's not sitting up, but she's kind of like now sort of pressing her body up against the ground. So it's working. Whatever you're doing is working.
Good. So now I climb to the top rope, and then I do a fucking swanton bomb.
Before you do that, Kira and the audience yells, show her the power of your Sembawang part.
You know what? Since Kira said that, I point at Kira like how I pointed at Kao just now. I said okay, and then I jump onto RIP with my crotch on her neck. You know what I mean? Like I sit on her shoulder. Yeah, I don't know what's that called, but I do that. You know.
I think that's called
Teabagging.
sexual assault.
Teabag.
Is her crotch? Is your crotch facing her face, or is it behind her head? Okay,
Behind her head.
so you done that. It's not really damaging. You're just kind of sitting on her. You don't even have to roll. No, you jumped on her. You're sitting on her. It's kind of like but it's not like a damaging thing, so you don't really have to roll. So now you're you're now sitting on RIP. What would you like to do?
Okay, then I can beat her head because I am right on her neck. I can just beat her head.
Okay. Let me see how Reagan.
Looks like you're punching yourself in the balls, Jacky.
I want you
You're
to.
punching your Sembawang.
I want you to
part.
roll flat 3 times.
3
Yeah, flat.
times.
So you have nothing. You need 2 successes. That's a success. 2 more times. That's a success. 1 more time.
Oh,
1 more time.
Jacky has a different app from us.
That's one fail.
Oh wait, no, never mind.
Two successes is enough. So do you say anything as you punch her? Because it's a lot of punches. Like it's like a 10. Like 1, 2, 3, 4. What do you say?
Yes. I just start shouting out promotional slogan for the Sembawang Tourism
Okay.
Board. I shout, White Bee Hoon, Sun Plaza, MRT, Sembawang Park, White Bee Hoon again, because it's not that many things.
Ling's and the audience like grind it.
Grind it?
Grind.
They want me to grind
One person does.
her? I look by the crowd and I say, anything for you. And then I grind.
So just to paint the picture, you are sitting on a tall, scary woman grinding against the back of her head as you yell, "White Bee Hoon, Sembawang Hot Springs."
Because I do that first, and then when they say grind it, and then I look at the audience and I say, anything for you guys, my fans, and then I grind.
Cut to Sembawang in the house of the MP of Sembawang is watching the match, just going, ugh. Cut back to Red Dot Wrestling. You are now punching her. She's actually getting a bit stumbled. She's a little bit like woozy now.
Okay, so after that, not that I know the MP is watching me, but I shout. I say, Ong Yi Kang, I hope you're proud of me.
Cut to Ong Yi Kang's house. He's just like, huh? Back to Red Dot Wrestling.
And then I leave her on the mat, and I climb up to the top rope again,
Okay.
and then this time, I do the swanton
Okay.
bomb.
I need to roll for work.
Okay.
Your work is 1. You just fuck it. Dear God, damn it.
Oh my gosh,
You get to the top and you just you jump off, perform a perfect swanton, just bombing on her. Just you land flat on her belly. She's just like she's actually in pain. You've not seen her in
Nice.
pain before. And
I haven't seen it.
no one's ever seen her in pain before.
I work the crowd again, but I check on her to see if she's okay. I'm like, are you okay?
As you do, you hear this. And you see Uncle Tan
Uncle Tan.
walking out to the ring.
I am exasperated. I don't know what to do with this.
He's
old
no
man anymore.
microphone, but in his hand instead of a microphone, he holds a Singapore cane. He's just menacingly walking towards the ring. It's still in action. You've got a dazed woman on the floor as Uncle Tan is walking with a scary Singapore cane. What do you do now?
I leave. So RIP is flat on the
Yeah.
mat, right? Okay, then I roll out of the ring and then I charge at Uncle Tan to try and grab his cane away.
Okay, there's gonna be a work. Please roll for work.
Oh,
As an 8, that's enough.
Yes.
his throws are so good.
Yeah, so you run at Uncle Tan. Uncle Tan tries to take a swing. The referee's like, don't take a swing or you're disqualified. But as he goes for a swing, you kind of hop back and just grab it out of his hands.
Yeah.
Okay. Alright.
Now I have the cane, right?
Yeah, what do you do?
Then I cane Uncle Tan's ass.
So you just...
like every Singaporean parent living in Sembawang. Like, tell you study hard. What? You see what happened? You see what happened?
I'm just like, hey, get away! I'm your champion! Treat me with respect!
Like, work the one. You see what happened? You see what happened?
Then, and Uncle Tan sort of like a true cowardly, he goes like, you fight me proper like a real man! You fight me like a real man!
I just keep I keep caning him.
And you kill him enough times, he's just like, I find you later, I find you later, I kill you. He just sort of like stumbles and runs backwards to the locker room. As the audience starting from Shaktiya goes, Discipline. Discipline.
Nice.
Okay. And alright, you are now outside the ring with the cane, yeah?
I will throw the cane to the fans.
Okay. People in the chat, if you want to catch the cane, please catch the cane below. Alright, action still on you.
Okay, then I start walking back into the crowd, and I just start working the crowd. I just go Sembawang as I walk
Okay,
towards back.
the crowd's also like going with you. You don't even have to roll. The crowd's like Sembawang, Sembawang.
Okay.
Sembawang.
RIP is still flat on the floor.
She looks like she's flat on the floor.
Okay, then I will climb to the middle rope and drop kick her head.
Okay. I would like you to roll a drop kick, which will be a work.
Oh my
That's
god.
an eight.
God.
Okay, so as you drop kick, you kind of like you land, you kick her in the head. Gah. And she stills down, and you sort of like sit up. But as you sit up, she sits up next to you at the same time,
Oh shit.
looks at you, and just grabs you by the neck. She's interrupted your actions.
Oh fuck.
She starts to stand up, and she's so strong, she brings you up with her.
Oh.
So now she's standing, and you are struggling to get out of there. I'll need you. I'll need you to roll 3 flat, please.
Okay.
What's that? Hang on, I can't see. That is 1 success.
Nice.
Very good.
Oh,
That's a fail. You have 1 more.
Oh yes.
Oh, what's with his roll?
Wow.
God.
He's cheating, Sam. He's cheating.
God damn it. Okay, so you managed to grab up, but you managed to sort of like, what do you do to her arms to let you let go?
But I'm
Yeah,
still.
but
I'm
yeah,
still
but
there.
what do you do to let her let you go?
I kick her in her pussy.
I remind you, Abing Sembawang, that is a heal move if you do that, and you will revert to a heal if you do that.
Well, I don't do it intentionally. I just kick my leg to try and get free, but I hit her pussy.
I will say you just kick her enough times in the guts, because a hit that
sure,
will be a
okay.
low blow, and that's an automatic disqualification. Okay.
Okay, yeah. I
Just
kick
kick.
her.
You keep kicking her in the face. You've been like landing the swanton bomb on, and she's like, ugh, and she lets you go, and she's sort of like just tending to her injury, to a sore belly, and the action's back to you.
Nice. I am going to.
Kicking the pussy again.
I will. Just punch her a few times.
Okay, you punch her a few times. You don't have to roll. You punch, and you punch, and you punch, and then you get one. You sort of like have one big punch. You're saving up, and you fly at her, and she catches your hand. And she holds it, and she bends it backwards slightly, and she's like, ah! And then she takes her massive arm, and she's furious because no one's hit her like this before. She's a monster, and you've made a fool of her. Takes the lever, just clobbers you right in the head. You go straight to the mat. There's a BOOM! Yeah.
Try to inflict emotional pain on her.
You can try.
I guess. What is
Actions on
action
her, but
on
you can
her?
try to say something. I'm not gonna stop you from saying something.
Oh, I'd be like, what kind of a woman
As you say
are
that,
you?
she literally kicks you in the side. Kicks you in the
Ow.
side. And then she picks you up by the legs. And then literally just swings you across the ring into the turnbuckle.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Appeal to her
You're
feminine
not the only one
side,
rolling well.
Jacky.
She rolls a success. You land just straight into the turnbuckle with a deafening sound. The metal from the turnbuckle just echoes throughout the arena. The crowd goes, oh. Yeah, you're hurting.
When I hit the turnbuckle, I just make sure I hold on to the ropes and I don't let go no matter what
Okay.
happens.
Okay,
Next.
so she comes walking up to you, and Your back's beginning to hurt in the same place you just recovered from your injury from with Angela. And as she grabs you by the ropes and tries to pull you off the ropes. She's rolling well as well. You try to hold her with all of your might, but your fingers kind of beep, 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 boom. And she just slams you back onto the mat as well. She walks over you and then starts to put her right leg on your body and then steps on you over to the other side with all her weight. Yeah.
Like I turn and I look at her. I'm like, you know, you don't have to do this. You don't have to fight for Uncle Tan. You are just a wrestler, like all of us. We can fight on our own merits. You don't have to be an enforcer for Uncle Tan.
She looks down at you and she goes, die. And she then steps backwards on you again and over you.
Then I turn and I look at the crowd, just like, women, they just don't listen.
Normally that would be a heel thing to do, but you're kind of like the cheeky boy. You're cheeky offing Sembawang, so the crowd was like, they're like, okay, that's all. It's kind of sexist. It is sexist, but it's coming from a cheeky Beng. It's an Beng. They have no manners. It's fine. But as you say that, she literally reaches down with her right hand and grabs onto your face and picks you up.
Oh my god, my face.
And then she is clearly upset because she is a woman and does not like to hear those things about her. She does that. She picks you up and just slams you back to the mat, head first. I want you to roll flat, please.
Ow. Okay.
Get a room. Get a room.
Come on.
Well, the flow stopped here. You're hit back. You are dazed.
I have 2
Yeah,
momentum, don't
let's see
I?
what you have. Yes, you have 2 momentum. Do you want to spend it
5?
here? I didn't say what the roll was for. You want to spend it here?
I'm okay. Let's carry on.
Okay, you are currently
Use your
dazed,
momentum lah.
and now she's sensing the blood in the water. She feels the time is right. She picks you up, and she's about to do her finisher on you, which is called Final Rites.
Oh,
Yeah,
Final
Final
Rites.
Rites. So
Your momentum.
she grabs you by the legs,
gonna
and she
die, Jacky.
sort of picks you up by the legs, puts it on her shoulders like where you were, and picks you up. She's about to do a super power bomb. You have to roll to get out of this.
Okay.
You have to roll flat.
Come on, please, for once. For once. No!
You need to roll one more time because that was a success. A super success. You need to roll one more time to make sure you get out of it. If this is a fail, you do not.
Come on.
Ah!
God, this
Okay,
guy-
describe how you get out of it.
She is holding me by
No,
my face,
you
right?
have been picked up. No, so she's taken your legs. She put you on her shoulders. She's picking you up like she's gonna slam you down like a Batista bomb.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so she's
Okay. Then as I am on top, sitting on her shoulders, I just keep punching her head with Amrin Amin and Vikram Nair, and I say their name. I say Vikram, Amin, Vikram, Amin, Vikram.
okay,
Amin.
and she's
Try and-
clearly stunned, and she
Okay.
looks like she's about to reach up her hands to slam you down. But as you do, Vikram just connects one more time, and she falls backwards with you on her.
I keep my balance as she falls onto the ground.
It's
I
about
climb
time
to
to
the
wrap up
top
the match,
rope.
by the way, Jacky. So let's wrap it up.
Yeah. So these are my intentions. I want to climb to the top rope, do a frog splash on her, and then do my finisher.
You want to do your finisher on a woman that's nearly 2 feet taller than you.
Yeah, with my Red Dot Wrestling fans and my limbs, anything is
Okay,
possible.
let's see if you get the
Oh
swanton
my
first.
God. This is the
Alright,
one time
you go to the top and you do a
Please.
swanton. Let's go take another work. It's a frog splash. Also work.
Not a swanton, just a regular,
Okay,
just a
regular splash.
regular
That's gonna
splash.
take work. Please roll for work.
Come on.
Sembawang.
Oh.
Sembawang. Wow.
He's
What do you
cheating
get? What do
some
you get?
way.
Sorry, I didn't see. What was it?
How?
Fuck, that's a super
11.
success.
11.
You say something. Hype up this moment. You're near the end.
Sembawang. Sembawang.
I just say, all women
Hey.
are beautiful,
Hey,
but
I'll allow it.
you, as I
Okay,
land.
you just jump and you just slam on her. You just slam on this non-beautiful woman. And alright, it's time. You're calling it. Please,
I'm gonna do my finisher. I just shout out to the crowd. Sayang
to describe to the
Sembawang.
audience at home, to the wrestling fans, the Sayang Sembawang is literally the one-wing angel by Kenny Omega, but with the other hand. For copyright purposes, it is. So basically, he puts him on the shoulder. He puts the opponent on the shoulder, cups their head, and tries to jump and slam their head into the ground. Now,
It's the other hand. It's an original
this is gonna be
move.
difficult. You need to roll 3 successes. The reason is because
Wow.
she is a gigantic. Collin, can you stop doing that weird shit?
Collin, stop.
Alright, you need to roll 3 successes, okay? If any one of them is a fail, you fail, okay?
Come on.
Okay, but I still have my 2 momentum
Yes,
that
you
I
do.
can use at any time.
Come on.
Oh,
Seven.
okay.
Oh.
Oh, it's not enough! It's not enough!
Finally.
It is not enough!
You only have
So,
momentum.
as she
She
sort of
can't
like,
even-
as you try to pick her up, you try to strain, realizing even with all of the love of the fans, maybe carrying a woman nearly twice your height is near impossible. As you do that, she then picks you up from the back, because you've reached around her to grab. She then picks you up from there and puts you in to the final rights one more time. You only have 1 roll.
Come on, oh, please.
Oh my god.
Oh no.
Ah, come
Oh, fuck
on!
you.
Come
Fuck
on!
you.
Alright.
Vikram Nair.
You Vikram Nair her again. So she pushes you off. She says, so but instead of falling back what she's learned now, she then throws you off. But because you're success, you manage to land on your feet. And now you're just staring down at each other. You're both bruised and battered.
I uppercut her.
You can try, but you're a bit too short.
Jumping uppercut, yeah.
Can I do the Shoryuken?
And now
Why you
Uncle
do that
Tan, now
again?
seeing this, has run into the ring with 2 Singapore canes. He's running, and he's sliding into the ring. And now the referee's pushing him back. And he's like, hey, he beat up a woman. No, not right. Not right to beat up a woman. He's distracted. You all can do it. RIP sees this and tries to go for a low blow. What do you do? Do you try to go for a low blow as well?
No, I tried to avoid her low blow, and then I slapped her in the face.
Okay, we're gonna do dueling rolls for this one. You have to roll higher than I did.
Okay.
I'm gonna roll first. Oh, she has rolled a magical 3. That's
Nice.
Oh my god.
Come
Come
on.
on, two. Oh,
you
man.
slap her clean across the face. As you clear, it connects hard. She goes. She kind of stumbles 2 turnbuckles. The referee sees it and goes in to check on
Yeah.
her. However, the referee's going to check on
Okay.
her. That means Uncle Tan has a clearing, and he goes straight for you with the gates. You need to roll. You need to roll 2
fuck.
successes to get away from Uncle Tan.
Can I interfere as
Yes, you
Angela?
Hold on.
Okay, can I'm gonna run out and help Beng Sembawang because I heard his speech about turning over a new leaf. I was like, last week you kicked me when I wanted to say this. We can start off as friends, you know, let's forget the past. Well, the only 2
The
good guys
music
in
music's
this.
playing, and you just start legging it out there. You get into the ring, and what do you do while you're in there?
I pulled out
Okay,
Uncle Tan's
you
pants.
just pants Uncle Tan. Uncle Tan's like, huh? The referee turns around, huh? Uncle Tan has dropped his cane. I'll bring some more actions on you, for fuck's sake. Let's end this goddamn match. It's going on for 20 hours.
I take Uncle Tan's cane, and then I just keep caning RIP.
If you cane out
until,
IP, it's a disqualification.
Oh no,
No,
so
you
I can't cane
can,
her.
but you'll be disqualified.
Just
But
do
if-
it. Yeah, Jacky, just do it.
No, I don't want to go into the Rojak Rumble first. Fuck you.
Dip-
Jacky, just do it.
Be
But that's the-
respectful.
That's the babyface story.
So I'm gonna, you know what? I'm just gonna push her to the floor and try to pin her.
Okay, so let me play this on the screen. Currently, there is a big, gigantic Mexican woman who has pants an elderly Singaporean man, as an Beng has pushed down an 8-foot Filipino woman onto the floor and tries to pin her. So, 1, 2, you gotta roll flat.
While he's dragging her, while he's pinning her, I drag him by the pants and tie his pants so he's by the leg, and leave him. Yeah.
Right. And as I'm pinning RIP, I say to her, you see, big, strong women are my friends.
Someone fail. Oh.
What's with these roles, man?
No, as you do it, Uncle Tan tries to punch you, but because he's been tied up, he falls onto the two of you. RIP tries to kick out, but because of the extra weight of Uncle Tan, she can't kick out. 3! The winner of the match by so much stupidity, it is our Beng Sembawang.
Oh, and then now I go up to Beng Sembawang and I say, you know what, I help you.
Oh, why?
I need a new phone.
Anytime, bro. I mean, sis, come to my shop. Come to my shop, Mobile Palace 123 at Sembawang Avenue 1.
As you get a Uncle Tan's like, fuck you, Beng Sembawang, fuck you. I'll get you up. I'll fuck you up. I'll fuck you up. He says this while his underwear is exposed. The crowd's laughing at him.
Say, see you at Golden Showers, Uncle Tan. And then I put my hand over Angela's shoulder and then we make our way backstage.
Okay. Alright, this match comes to a close. You guys are now backstage and everything. But just a heads up to Jacky, you will now be entering the Rojak Rumble in the last position. But because because IP has lost to you and Uncle Tan is be careful for interference during the Rojak Rumble. They will come for you. Alright, we're now backstage.
Fair enough.
You should have peed on him just now when he yelled.
I was thinking, but that's a very heel thing to do, and I don't know how to. Yeah.
No, I needed to use it. I accidentally peed on him.
Leave the place, the crowd, you just hear the crowd going, woo, Sembawang, Sembawang. People are going like, get fucked, uncle, get fucked, uncle, get fucked, uncle. And now you're backstage at a separate area. No time to talk as you guys are going off to the side with Angela. And as Angela helps you to the back, you feel a hand on your shoulder, and it's the announcer.
I punched
it's the announcer going like, Angela, you have to get ready for your promo against GrabBerg for the finals. Are you ready for your promo for the finals?
Yes, of course I am. I'm all pumped up.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the finals of the tournament. Tonight, one of these two will be crowned the champion of Southeast Asia. We start first with Angela. Angela, you fought once tonight. You have interfered in a match fighting again. This is your third fight of the evening. Do you have what it takes to carry on? Do you have any more gas left in the tank, Angela?
I may have one leg that's not working, but he does not work at all. I will win this.
Please roll for looks, Angela. Angela, your looks are 0, so you're gonna roll flat.
This is 1. 7, just made it.
Just nice. Okay, you're gonna pick one. You add a stipulation. Do you get 1 momentum or you get 1 heat with GrabBerg? What would you like, kiddo?
I get 1 heat with GrabBerg.
You currently are on 2 heat with GrabBerg. And as you say that, GrabBerg is incensed by the does not work line. And, strong words, GrabBerg, any word for her? You got a convincing win against the good citizen just now, even though you can't spell X. But can you spell victory tonight?
I can. You know
PX.
What? Tonight, I'm just gonna hurt her so bad that her tassels will no longer be connected to her body.
The tassels are not connected to my body, but okay.
No.
Okay.
You know, I'm sorry guys, something happened backstage that I cannot talk about. But you know what? I know what I have to do
Okay.
Someone touch you inappropriately.
Are you accusing someone of molesting you here at Red Dot Wrestling?
No, just say I might have to think about the colors I wear.
Woo! Oh, all I can say is that my article's gonna get pissed if you change allegiances, but fuck it, I paid him. So, alright, please roll plus looks, Mr. GrabBerg. Your looks are +1.
Okay, hold up.
I didn't say earlier it's +1, you
Yeah.
made your roll for looks, but then you rolled a 5, so even with +1, you will still fail your first roll. So, okay, so please face the camera with your
Okay.
roll. That is...
Yeah, your rolls are dog.
Yeah, my rolls do not work.
Borrow your brother's phone and then do the dice
the
on
crowd
his
is a bit confused when you say change colors. They don't know what you mean. They're not really hyped up for you, but they're just confused. You get no negative. They're just confused. What do you mean by that?
Oh man.
They think you're going Michael Jackson it up or something, change color.
Okay.
Next week I will be Chinese.
All right. And GrabBerg, your first match was not a hardcore match. Will you continue to fight as a non-hardcore competitor?
No, tonight the final match is a hardcore match.
You are going to make this a hardcore match?
Yes.
That took a bit of thinking. Ladies and gentlemen, you hear it first. The finals of the Southeast Asian Championship Tournament will be hardcore. Alrighty, we are going for a hardcore match. Alright, folks and friends in the chat and wrestlers, it is time for the final match of the evening. Now, before the final match of the evening, usual, you know the plugs. I'm not going to do too much with it. Please tip if you can. If you can't, please share this video. Tip by Ko-fi or Pay Now. We accept both, and both would be lovely if you could. Alright, gang. All those ads aside, let's get right into it. Oh, we had a tip about 40 minutes ago. So sorry I didn't see it, Links. I was a bit busy with this. Links had tipped some cash. Thank you so much, Link, for your very kind.
Thanks, Links. I'm gonna name my first child Links.
You heard it here first.
You can't give birth, Angela.
She can. She's a woman.
She's barren.
Oh, I think that is smack. I gave one hit with the good citizen.
Good citizen, please roll flat.
Oh shit! wait.
That is the lowest number.
No, not only do you no. Angela will now get hit with good citizen, but good citizen, you get nothing because you rolled so terribly. Angela, you now have one hit with the good citizen for trying to do a pathetic roast on you.
Yeah, and I can give plenty of buffs, and then I dismiss her.
What a brag! All right, it's time for the finals, and ladies and gentlemen, this match is set for 1-4 hardcore, and this and this is for the Southeast Asian Championship. All right.
Yes.
Yeah.
Sam,
Match that I've had so far.
Sam.
Yeah.
+2 momentum.
Okay. Making her way back to the ring for the third time tonight, it is Angela, the High Flyer. Describe your entrance with a busted knee, Angela.
Oh, I do like hopscotch hip hop, like hopscotch one leg up, not all the way to the front, and I still do it like that because I need it as rested as possible for the match, so I lay off the knee.
Okay, so you're just kind of like struggling, and you're just trying to make it work, but you make it there in the end. Okay,
Yeah.
that's good. And then
Angela.
making his way back to the ring for the third time tonight as well, GrabBerg.
Stand on top. Cut the music. Cut the music.
Is this cut?
I put the bag down. I take off my shirt.
I vomit straight away when he takes off his shirt.
What do you do, Collin?
I vomit when he takes off his shirt. Literally, I throw up. I'm like, that's disgusting.
Okay.
Wait, hold up. Okay, so I open the bag and I take out the crowbar that was used to hit Angela in the earlier match.
Whoa.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
And I just
shit.
walk towards the ring menacingly in silence.
Okay. That's
I
Fascinating.
find a rock on the floor and I throw at his head. Can I do that? Can I throw a rock at his head?
Where's the rock?
Please roll flat to try to find a rock. You need a super success to find a rock.
Oh shit. Let me add the other dice.
No! Motherfucker, we don't have all night. We don't have all night for your bullshit. Try
That's not bad. That's not
try
so
as you
wrong.
might. You find there are no rocks in a wrestling ring.
Damn.
Alright. So, GrabBerg is menacingly walking with his clothes off. To the ring.
That's the. I'm finally not wearing a compression sleeve or grab
You're just
shit.
topless.
I'm just me.
Yeah. So,
Yes.
GrabBerg's in the ring with a crowbar. Angela's just there. The referee is there, and he lifts up the Southeast Asian Championship to make this an official championship match. And he goes, "Ring the bell!" Alright, it's time for the final match of the night. Hey, championship, one of you two will be walking out as a Southeast Asian champion. Let's get it on. Actions on nobody.
Okay. Then who moves?
Tell me what you want to do, boys.
Okay. I run towards Angela and swing for her other knee.
Oh, damn, Angela, what would you like to do?
As he swings on it, I can see, and then I hop with that knee. So both my legs are in the air, and then I fall and headbutt him.
Okay, I need a contested roll from both of you.
Okay.
Uh,
I'm bad at rolling.
I mean, mine hasn't been so hot either.
That's a 6 and an 8. Yep.
See?
But better than yours.
So,
Can I spend momentum?
you can, your call.
How many momentum does he have?
Angela has 2 momentum.
Okay, so that's 10. I have 5 momentum.
You have 5 momentum?
Yeah, he's a lot. Because
Yeah.
he didn't use a lot of his momentum during his match.
So I use never mind. Just let him
Okay.
escape first.
So, you try to swing for the legs, but Angela does her patented 1-2 hoppity shoe move and leaps over, and with that powerful hit just twacks you, the same hit that smashed Vincent Demgo, smacks you in the head. Lynx has to go, gang. Thanks so much for watching, Lynx, and thanks so much for the tip.
Thanks
much.
for the tip.
Also, Kevin Kao-chan asks you, with your shirt off, are you GrabBerg or just Berg?
No, that implies I'm sponsored by the burger company.
Or the Hindenburg?
Yeah, so I'm still GrabBerg
Okay,
for now.
let's check it. Alright,
Who knows?
so you check her. GrabBerg's on the floor. Angela actions on you. I remind you, this is a hardcore match, so there are no disqualifications.
Oh, I grabbed the crowbar from his hands, because he's down, right? I grabbed the crowbar, and then I take out a Food Panda T-shirt, and I
From
tie
where?
I had it. Okay, I knew you were going through this dilemma. I had it prepared. I knew this would happen, and then I tie the shirt as some rope on the crowbar, and then I swing the crowbar down at his head.
And his head!
Oh, okay. His back.
No, you can swing in his head. I'm just very surprised.
Okay, fine. I'm a good guy. I'll do your back. Okay.
Alright, I need you to roll plus real, because you're now hitting with a real weapon.
Well, that's what he tried to do first.
That was a bad guy.
Angela, take no shit.
Angela, you have -1 in your real, so that's a 6. You can add a momentum.
Yeah, I'll use 1 momentum.
Okay. And crowbar goes down on to GrabBerg. You smacks it, but you have been injured. The hit's kind of hard for you too, Angela, so you kind of you.
Oh, what a self-destructive.
But you gotta pick one thing. You can either someone in this match gets injured, you can get 2 momentum, or you gain 1 hit with GrabBerg. What would you like to do?
I'll gain 1 hit. We're almost at a level up
Alright,
of
3.
heat.
You're not 3 hit. You just need 1 more hit with GrabBerg, and you can level up after this. But action will now turn to GrabBerg. GrabBerg, you're hurting in the back, but Angela is kind of took his hand.
Your pussy and your crack are fine.
But as you try to get ready, you hear a thud next to the ring. You turn over. Kevin Kao-chan has thrown back Uncle Tan's cane that Sembawang threw in the ring earlier.
Ooh. So what's the situation? Where is Angela and where am I? I'm on the floor.
Angela's in front of you. She's grabbing her hand. You're on the floor. The crowbar is next to her, and the Singapore cane is next to you.
Okay. I take one hand. I take a crowbar. The other hand, I take the cane. Both knees.
Don't I have the
It's on the
crowbar?
floor next to you. So
Oh,
I
yeah.
need you to roll twice because the thing is that you pick up 2 weapons and trying to swing. So I
Yeah.
need you to roll for
Yeah.
real twice. GrabBerg.
Alright.
Your real is
so
minus
this is
1, by
for
the
the
way.
Yeah, it's alright. I got
It's
plenty
fine.
of momentum. Roll.
What
Wow.
is the first time you scored?
Okay.
Finally. Super
roll again.
success.
Nice.
Do I have no legs now? Do I just have no legs?
Okay, and another one. 10.
That's a double
yes.
super success.
Oh, jeez.
Jesus.
How are you cheating now? How do you
Okay,
fix
the
this
crowd
now?
just goes no because they love and you're like no, oh how dare you hurt the high flying here. They round up, you get +1 audience for that. All right,
Nice.
as you go, you get to retain control as well, and you get to choose
Yeah.
whether someone gets injured, you get 2 momentum, or you get 1 heat with Angela.
Someone gets injured. Do I choose the person who
No,
gets
someone
injured?
gets injured.
Obviously not
Say that
yourself.
someone gets
Okay,
injured.
no. Then I shall go for heat.
Alright, you get 1 heat with Angela. You're now on 1 heat with Angela.
Yeah.
Okie dokie. Alrighty. So you go, you just twat both her legs and she goes down.
Damn.
Angela, you're gripping onto your. Did I say which leg was injured just now? I forgot.
I think now it's
No,
both,
you.
right?
One leg is clearly more injured. I think it was your left leg that was really injured, the last one, right? Okay,
Sure. We'll make it the non
so the right leg is still fine. You're hurting, but it's fine. Left leg is in searing pain, and you're just grabbing at it like GrabBerg still in
Oh.
action.
Okay, I set up for a figure 4 leg lock, but aiming it on the injured
Oh
knee.
wow. Okay, so you go for the leg lock.
Wow, what's come?
Angela, if I need to do a history lesson, this was the same move that Sembawang put you in last week.
Exactly.
Oh,
It's a
no.
Alright,
callback.
so you put please roll for work, which is -1.
Yeah.
He has 5
Yeah.
momentum, man.
Roll. 5 plus 2 momentum.
No, you're
spent.
-1,
Okay.
so it's a 4.
Okay, spend 3 momentum.
Damn, he's a fucking baller tonight, kids.
He should have rolled
Okay,
5, man.
You grab her legs and then you put her in a leg lock. Will you do the same thing that Sembawang did last week and do a whole soliloquy? Okay.
Yes.
Please for
Okay.
Relationship
for
do we
a
have?
minute, please say something to Angela. You have 1 heat of her. She has 3 heat against you. All right, go
Yeah.
ahead.
So I just like Angela. This is nothing against you. I just have to do this tonight.
Angela,
Okay?
you're in
I
pain.
just
You're
have
in
to
pain.
do this tonight.
Remember, he's loud.
And then I'm like, ooh, ow, I understand. You know, and I let him go on.
And the main reason I'm doing this is because it's fun. And I
Oh,
crank it a bit more.
Not yet.
interfere?
Let them finish this and I'll let you interfere.
Yeah, and I crank.
Or and then I yell, I'm like, I thought it meant you had a family or some shit, man. You son of a bitch.
Just cranking and cranking in. Angela's in pain. You're kind of like taunting. You're taunting the poor lady. And then you hear. And Sembawang returns.
I picked up the grab bag that GrabBerg left
Oh, wow.
on the floor. I picked up all of the items, which is, you know, a brass nut, a crowbar he took already, window grill.
Window what?
A
Wait,
whole bunch.
The
Window
grills of a
grills.
window.
Just a metal, just a whole bunch of metal, you know.
Jacky, I remind you, stapler bullets are also a bunch of metal. Please be a bit more specific.
Big heavy metal. Big metal.
Big heavy. What? Just like a fucking like a brick of iron?
Yeah, iron bars, you know, just all these illegal weapons that GrabBerg was hiding in his bag this whole time. I empty it and then I punt the bag into the audience, the grab bag into
Okay.
the audience. Then I hold all the metal and I run into the ring.
Okay, so GrabBerg, the action is still on you. You're holding leg lock and you see an
Okay.
Abing carrying, and I quote, a bunch of heavy metal into the ring.
Okay. I let go, I run towards Abing, and I tope over the top rope
Damn,
to hit
okay.
Abing.
And Tope basically just flies over the top rope, like sort of like jumps on you from over the top rope. That's gonna be a work. Please roll for work.
Yeah.
GrabBerg, that's -1. You only have 2 momentum. You spend all that momentum to get the leg lock going.
Alright, roll. So
-1 is 7. It
Oh.
works. You land. You sort of soar through the air like this carrier man is a carrier pigeon as you in the air and land straight at Abeng Sembawang, who goes down.
Yeah.
Abeng Sembawang.
As I go down, can I throw whatever metal stuff I have to Angela? Like, use
Please
this.
roll flat. Abeng Sembawang, roll flat, please.
Okay.
See, there's something
Damn.
on his phone.
And then you get to throw 2 things to Angela.
Okay. One is the brass knucks, and just a brick, just a steel brick.
Why do you have that in your bag?
It was in Grab's bag.
Yeah.
Okay,
So, tight,
so
yeah.
you throw
It's my heart.
that and a giant steel brick into the ring, and GrabBerg, you are now on Abeng Sembawang, and you guys are kind of like fighting each other. Angela, what are you doing in the ring?
Oh, I got the weapons, right? I got the brick
they
and the
throw
other
it into
thing.
the ring.
Oh, he threw it in the ring. I crawled to go get it, because I'm injured. I crawl, and then because they're outside of the ring, after I crawl it, I just like slide a brick, just like perfect slide, and then smashes into his head on the way out.
Okay, I need you to roll for real, because I don't think there's a wrestling
like
move of sliding a brick across the ring. Your real.
I like shot put it into
Your
his
real is
head.
-1.
That's what I like. I need to get more real, man. Do I have momentum?
You only have 1 more momentum.
Oh, that's all I need. That's all I need.
Okay, you sure? Because after this you have no more momentum, huh?
Well, this steel brick is gonna fuck him up. I'm quite sure.
Okie dokie. Alright, you kind of like take the brick and you sling it, slings off and goes back to the back of the head of GrabBerg. You're not badly injured, you're just a bit like, ah, and you fall on Abeng Sembawang. Abeng Sembawang is beating you up more, he's kind of winning this tussle you have. Angela, action's still on you.
And then, what? I had a steel brick and another thing. What's the other thing?
It
Brass
is,
knuck.
you have the brass,
knuckles?
there's brass knucks,
Oh.
there's a Singapore cane, and a crowbar in the ring.
Oh wow! I slowly walk towards them, hobbling on one foot, and I go like, "Thank you, Abeng."
But, before you get there,
Oh no, not again!
lights go off in the arena.
Why are my matches always fucked with, man?
And then,
Ooh.
Someone hates you, man. I don't know who.
and then you just hear another tonk, and the lights come back on the arena. All of the weapons has been cleared except for the crowbar, and Angela's now grabbing both of her knees. Angela, you've gotten a second injury.
Motherfucker, this bitch keeps crowbarring me in the dark.
Not only has Angela been crowbarred in that dark, Abeng Sembawang has been knocked out cold.
Oh no.
Yeah. GrabBerg, you're also there, but it's clear you're confused by what's going on. This wasn't
Yeah,
you.
it's like, wait, who did this? Okay, so it's my move right now.
Yeah, your move. You're dealing with an injured wrestler.
All right.
Can
I go back into the ring,
Okay.
and I just I keep stomping on Angela's legs.
Okay. You don't have to roll for that. You just like
Yeah.
twacking.
Stomp. And
Can I try and grab his leg and bite it?
I need you to roll twice. You need to have 2 successes.
Okay. I'm willing to take this to bite you on the way down.
No.
Okay, never mind. Forget it. This is
The feel is so hard as you try to bite him. GrabBerg just slams right into your face with his boot.
Yeah.
Oh no.
All right. So I roll back out,
Okay.
and then I yell out to Abeng, who's unconscious, but I still yell to him, and I say, "See, this is your fault. You brought the GrabBerg here." So I take the GrabBerg and I put it in the ring.
The grab bag I kicked it to the crowd already.
Yeah, he
Oh,
punted
yeah.
the crowd.
Shit. So now I can't do my finisher. Shit. Okay, never mind.
You can take out a plastic bag like a.
Okay, mind you don't have to do your exact finisher to end the match. You can do an
Yeah, I know.
improvised
I
finisher.
know.
I can also remind you, you are a bad guy. You can steal a finisher.
I know, dude. I was gonna do that. Fuck you, man.
I don't think you were.
Anyway,
I
I
can't
wrote,
feel my own baby finisher. I know that baby isn't real.
okay, I go under the ring. I take out Angela's baby, and I punt it into the audience.
Both my legs are broken. I can't lay a drop kick you anyway.
I don't care. I just punt it for heat.
Okay.
I am an audience member, right? And I have the grab bag and I catch the baby in the grab bag.
And as the audience catches it, you just hear someone go, Kobe!
Okay, still my move. I go back in, and I set up for Beng Sembawang's finisher.
You're gonna do the Sayang Sembawang on Angela?
Yes.
Yeah, the crowd is just booing the fuck out of you. Like, boo! Boo! Alright, Angela, I need you to roll 3 times. You need 3 successes. You need 3 successes because you are
One for each that's broken.
one to get out and one for each leg.
One for each leg. Oh.
That's one.
Nice.
Oh,
Yeah.
no, you can't. I'm so sorry. It's not enough. You need 3 successes.
While I'm going down, while he's doing that move to me, I shout out in pain like, "We just became friends," and then I get hit by my friend's finisher. You know?
Okay, you can say that. You can say that it's good enough. So, GrabBerg, you have to roll for this as well.
Okay.
You're rolling flat. This is your finisher roll.
Okay. I fought.
Yeah, fuck you.
It's a 4. I failed.
What you get for trying to do the Sayang Sembawang.
Okay, so you get to choose. You either piss off the audience or you injure Angela for real.
So she's on the last injury, so I injure her for real.
No.
So then you have 3 injuries, Angela.
Do I have to make a new wrestler? I have no legs.
You're not out. You're not out. But as you do it, so you pick her up for the Sayang Sembawang, but because you don't know the moves quite well, and Angela's a rather big set woman, you try to land her like on the back of the neck, but you kind of slip and you land her directly on her head.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
And she sort of lays out. She's out cold, and you just panic and you pin, and it's just a 1, 2, 3.
I feel like you me too in this moment.
The winner of the match, GrabBerg, and your new Southeast Asian champion, GrabBerg. The referee comes in and holds up your hand and holds up the championship belts. And
East side, best side. East side, best side.
Am I dead? Am I on the
you
ground?
and Abi Sembawang are out cold.
Can I shit myself? Is that the only thing I can
No,
do?
you can't. You're
there?
out cold. You can't even. You have no control of your poop. The also comes in a ring and like, GrabBerg, you are now the Southeast Asian champion. Do you have anything to say to the back of the room?
She even grab yet.
Just saying. You know what? This moment I've been waiting for decades. And finally, with the power of the sponsorship I have, I finally achieved the goal of mine. So you know what? Thank you to Grab and this week's promo code that I forgot to give is now the Southeast SEA Championship. There's a promo code this week, guys.
It's a very long promo.
It's a very long promo code. Right.
Doesn't even say
It's
grab.
just
How
SEA.
to
SEA
spell?
Championship.
Wow.
How to spell?
Follow me on Instagram. I'll type out the promo code.
Like like a true Dazzly heel, a promo code people will have difficulty spelling. Oh, that's it from us. Red Dot Wrestling. Remember, next week, the Rojak Rumble. 20, I don't know how many. I'm gonna check my notes. A number of wrestlers enter. Let me quickly check my notes. I want to make this a proper promo. Because I didn't check how many, because we have some.
Like 30.
12 wrestlers enter. Only one will leave with a chance to get a match at Golden Showers. I am the announcer. Good fight. Good night. And the camera sort of zooms in on GrabBerg holding up the championship, but it zooms down to a knocked out Angela, who now we don't know if she's making it for next week's match. And we fade to black. And that's the end of the episode, gang.
sorry,
That is
Angela.
the end of the episode. Will Angela make
You
it
killed
to
her.
next week? Probably not. But how will she be part of it? GrabBerg's now the champion, but what will that put a target on his back or not? We'll find out. Will Beng and Sembawang manage to clean up all of the tattoos on his face? We do not know. Just before we go, one comment from YouTube who is asked, "Hey, what do you think of Tony Storm, the wrestler?"
Oh, is it for who is
It
it
is from Storm025. I'm guessing for everyone here. What do you all think of Tony Storm?
No, I don't mind. I think she needs to get out of NXT UK and just go to either normal NXT or the main roster. She's getting nowhere in
Okay,
UK.
the people who do not watch wrestling,
She needs to change her name from a rip. It sounds like a rip off of Tony Stark.
Yeah.
alright, it's good advice. Lakshmi?
More face tattoos. She needs to follow Abeng Sembawang's.
And have Vikram Nair on her right fist.
Yeah.
Vikram Nair would make any wrestler a better
Yeah,
wrestler.
what is it? Christopher Kenji Misaguchi says in the chat, Cumberbund when you won the championship. Cumberbund. Well, that's as of much just a quick heads up. If you really like the show, please consider giving a tip. It really goes to giving coin to all of these lovely comedians over here who need the money to survive. We will be back next week at this time 8:30 for the Rojak Rumble. This will be one long match. Everyone will enter and fight. I'm gonna go cut to the hard cam to just myself to do some last, just do all the admin stuff. So any last words from our lovely comedians?
Thanks for watching, everybody. Really appreciate it. See you next week, I guess.
Alright, see you guys
thanks for
next week.
And one thing, like, if you can't tip or anything, at least just follow all of us on our social medias and stuff. And
Yeah.
it
All the
helps us
social
also.
media stuff next to their names. You can see there's at Luxmas, at Collin Chris, at Jacky Comedy, and at Camshot. Alright, thank you very much, wrestlers. I'm gonna go to the hard cam. Wave goodbye to the audience.
Alright.
Thank you, wrestlers. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you for all your lovely comments as always. We are back here next Saturday at 8:30 for episode 3 of Red Dot Wrestling. And as I promised you, there's gonna be a very wild Rojak Rumble. We have some special guests coming on the stream as well. But also, we also have a bunch of other shows. I run 3 shows a week. Now, making it 4 shows a week. I'm gonna tell you about that 4th show in a bit. But we have 2 other shows. On Tuesday, we have No Right Answers, which is our weekly panel comedy show. I invite 3 comedians on. I ask them a bunch of complex questions and watch to see whether they fail miserably or whether they can make it a fucking hilarious joke. On Thursdays, it's Solo Thursdays, just me and you guys. Every week, the format is different. Next Thursday at 8:30, it is going to be Fact or Bullshit. It is a drinking game. You guys give me a topic, I give you a fact. You decide if it's fact or bullshit. Whoever's wrong takes a drink. It's gonna be fun. Next Saturday, Red Dot Wrestling right back here, episode 3. It is the Rojak Rumble. A lot of shit's gonna go down. Angela might not be able to make the Rumble because she's fully injured. Can she recover in time? We'll find out. And I'm announcing, because it's all over, on Sundays now at 8:30, I am doing the weekend. This is just a solo, just a video game streaming show. It's gonna be me playing a video game. But here's the catch. I can only end the stream when I finish the video game. So if I'm struggling, I'm gonna be here till about like 5 in the morning. So tune in, watch me fail there. Tune in to Saturdays, watch them wrestle. Tune in Thursday, just join me, have a good time. Tune in on Tuesday, watch the comedians compete to see who's the funniest. And just tune in Tuesdays, Thursdays, Saturdays, Sundays, 8:30, right here on Facebook at Sam C or over on YouTube at Mr. Sam C. And as always, if you like the show, please consider giving a tip. We really appreciate everyone that gives tips because it really helps us in these hard times. That's all I have to say. We are 10 minutes from 11 p.m., which means we are 10 minutes away from the Prakash Daniel's late night show on Instagram. Head over to Prakash Daniel on Instagram to catch out that show. Tonight he has Sharu Chana. I think that's all I have to say. Thank you guys so much as always. Please continue to keep safe. Please wear a mask everywhere you go. I know these times are hard. I'm struggling as well, but hopefully these shows put a smile on your face as much as putting a smile on mine. My name is Sam C. You have been an amazing chat audience as always. Good fight. Good night, gang.